Yes.
And we're rolling.
Open
your Coke Zero.
Yeah, I've been waiting to, because I feel like I'm going to
crack
burp.
on camera.
Now will you show your crack on camera?
No.
That's on the Patreon.
Okay. So, welcome back. This is season 2, episode 2, aka episode number 18 of 5 for Gas. No longer Thicky Therapy.
Hold on.
That's right. We've
what are you
rebranded.
talking about?
Moving forward, we're a murder mystery podcast. Tune in next week to see who killed Steve Irwin.
Yeah, but we did rebrand. But nothing's really changing. Maybe a little more structure. But, maybe. I don't know if that's going to happen
Probably
or not.
Definitely not.
I made us a Twitter. We have an Instagram. They're all at the number 5 for gas, FORGAS. And we also have like a link tree on those that you can go and see our Patreon. We have a Patreon, and the Patreon will get, there's 2 tiers. The first one is $5, and it will get you like exclusive content, like, you know, the podcast before it comes out.
You forgot to say the best part, how it's like regular gas.
Yeah, we don't have to say that. They'll just like go to it and they'll see that.
Yeah,
and they'll
but
be like,
it's cool.
Funny. We don't
It's
have to point it out. If we point it out, it's not as funny.
Yeah, we make it obvious though.
You just made it
obvious.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so anyway.
Sorry for interrupting you. I'm really bad at doing podcasts.
Yeah, I know. So
just bleep that part out so you can only get it
on the
Patreon.
So there's that. You'll get the episode early, and it'll be uncensored. We had to censor some names in the last episode, and we cut out a whole section that was a little too not safe for work. So if you want to see those, suggest subscribing to the Patreon. I do suggest the Supreme tier, which is the more expensive tier. It's $15, but I think it's worth it. We'll be posting like other stuff. We'll be doing live streams, and you can like suggest things for the podcast, Q&As, etc.
I suggest that tier because it's more expensive.
That I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, pretty much.
We want money.
Give us money.
Please give us money.
So yeah, that's it for the rebrand.
But guys, where did the name come from?
Good
question. I can tell you.
Good segue.
Tell us.
Our good friend Richard here, back in high school, he went through a little phase where he might have been selling marijuana.
Good times.
He sent out a mass text to everybody in high school.
Yeah. It was
5 for gas.
It was a Snapchat.
I thought you were being serious.
He is being serious.
No. Ricky did sell weed in high school, that's true.
But it wasn't discounted. He
I
wouldn't even give
like deals, man.
a 2 for 15 or something.
No.
There was no deals.
No, I wouldn't even give deals. People asked me, and I said no.
That's
I
fucked
know.
up.
You remember
I
that
was in the
time?
passenger seat.
That's fucked up.
He was the one buying it.
Hold on. I forgot to set a timer, and now I don't know how long we've been recording.
We've been recording for 3 hours.
Just set it for 20 minutes because we definitely have them going for 10.
Good point.
Good point. Sets for 25.
20. Okay, so the name comes from, you know, when we were in high school and we would go for drives. You were not allowed to come for the drive after school unless you had 5 for gas. Everybody pitched on gas except for me, at least in Ricky's car.
No, honestly, Ricky kind of changed everything because once he got his license, it was like the first couple weeks, and then he just stopped having anyone pay for gas because he was the only person who had consistent employment through high school.
Yeah, you were making a decent amount of money, and you were good at saving money, and you just had a lot of money all the time.
Yeah, I never spent it, really.
Unless you had a girlfriend.
You would only spend it on
Then
the
I'd spend it.
stupidest shit, though. It's just like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly.
You're like a dragon from a TV show hoarding all your gold coins or something. You just sleep with your money until you want the stupidest pair of shoes that anyone's ever imagined.
I really like dragons, bro.
Imagine dragons.
Imagine dragons nuts on your face.
Dragons
you got the
nuts.
D's, bro.
Yeah, but
I guess dragging nuts on your face, so like
True. Good point.
probably big nuts.
it is true though. I pretty much gave that up really really quickly. I actually forgot about that. Like
I think it's just because you're a pushover. Not
That's
in like
true.
a bad way.
In a bad
I mean,
way.
yeah, like, but like,
I don't
yeah,
even think it was that because most of us were fine with paying it. It'd be just be like, nah, don't worry about it.
true.
I felt bad.
Like,
I did.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt bad. Like I don't like taking people's money. I enjoyed hanging out with people. I don't need their money. You know,
yeah, but the fact
that's what
that
I
we were
felt like.
giving you money because you were burning all of the gas
But I liked
drive circles
I
around
liked driving
North
though.
Sydney.
I always in my defense,
My
I was
de-
always the one to
I
choose to
fully
drive.
believe
My
you
defense,
like driving.
my defense was always whenever I didn't have the money was that it's like I'm not gonna pay for your friendship.
Yeah,
I used to say that.
When you think about it, it is kind of shitty, and like I'm
Yeah.
guilty of it. But it was like I didn't have a job, and I needed gas to make the car go drive.
That's valid.
And like, but there were times though where we'd have like 7 people that wanted to go for a drive. The car only fits 4 others.
Yeah, so
it's true.
shifts.
Whoever had the money.
So
Whoever
it's
had
like
the money
whoever
as
had
well,
the money,
but-
yeah.
But there were times where like me and Maddie were in a feud, so
Oh yeah, that whole era.
so it was
funny.
like that you would have
That
to
made things
take Maddie
so
for a bit
difficult.
and then pick me up later. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Or to be like keeping the drive a secret from one of you, and then like halfway through, someone snaps somebody, and then
And they-
suddenly
and they
the
see
other
you.
person's texting
Oh.
you, having
Do you-
like a mental breakdown.
remember
It's
that
like,
time?
man, just
he pulled up next to me and you because I said that I was like, no, I don't want to go for a drive or whatever because I was with you and I didn't want to tell him. And then he pulls up next to me at the mall and was so awkward.
Yeah, well, I don't remember that. I'm sorry. But I believe you it happened. I don't remember much, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember anything before that accident.
Yeah, same. Exactly.
It was my birth.
So I wanted to talk. I farted.
I don't think anyone would have picked up on that. Like there was no
We need a
obvious
fart
signs.
cam. We need a fart cam.
Fart cam.
Man, you need one of those Wait, what are those cameras that can see heat?
Infrared.
Heat sensing.
Infrared.
Yeah, we need infrared camera. It needs to be over there.
Yeah,
so it
that'd
needs
be
to just
sick.
see all of our
It's just
farts.
like, yeah, that'd be sick. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was I want,
On a serious note,
on a serious note, I really wanted to talk about pets. Parian already has a pet. He has a baby. Ricky is looking to get a pet frog.
I want
You
to be
set
a
this
pet.
whole bit up just so you could call my baby a pet.
No. no. Ricky mentioned that in the car when I was talking about wanting to talk about pets. And he was like, Paul already has a pet, his baby. But anyway, I want a pet rat really bad. Ricky wants a Pac-Man frog.
So bad. Also called a pixie frog. They're so fucking. They're like little cheeseburgers, man.
I'm not gonna lie, they both seem like really lame pets.
They're not lame. No, listen, okay. Rats are like
Okay.
dogs.
Rats, I could kind of see they probably have some like personality.
They're really
You can
smart.
feed
Don't you
them.
fucking dare
Yeah.
shit
And
on
like-
my
and like-
frog.
Frog,
Yes.
I
You
get
can't-
where you're
you
coming
can't
from.
walk
with the
it
frog
or
thing.
anything like for the rat, but at least it'll
But
have
he
some
can run
personality.
around. He can
and
chill on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Like,
a frog's not doing shit, Ricky.
A
That thing,
frog can chill on your
it
shoulder.
doesn't even
man.
know it's alive.
Neither do
That
rats.
frog does
Yes,
not
they
know
do.
that it's living.
Frogs are smart.
you know what,
No,
Ricky?
they're not. And the rat
Rats-
probably doesn't know it's alive either.
No, it
but-
does. It does.
Rats can
listen
play
to me, listen to me,
basketball.
listen to me. Listen to me. I've been researching a lot. They did a study where they put a rat in like this like maze thing.
And they put cheese at the
listen
end.
to
and it
me.
sniffed
Shut
all
the
the way
fuck-
to the end and it got the cheese.
Shut up. They put
called the
food.
rat race,
Listen,
bro.
listen. They had to press 2 buttons. Okay, listen. They had to press 2 buttons. There was one button would set another rat free, and the other button would let them eat food, like there was food there. But what every rat would do, first they would go set the first rat free, and then they would open up the food door so that they could go share the food together. Every time.
Yeah, well, they did a study with
You're about to get dunked on.
orangutans, right? And what they did, they would give them coins, and they could use those coins to put it in a box and get like a sweet treat or
Right.
something, right?
Yeah.
So the female orangutans started prostituting themselves for the male's coins in order to get more treats.
Okay.
You can look it up; it's true.
I mean, that's valid. I would do the same.
Fuck your rats. They're dumb.
Ricky, do you have any studies
Did you
on...
ever watch a monkey eat a banana?
They do
like
it
a person
backwards.
eating a banana.
They do it backwards,
If
man.
they didn't eat the
No.
peel at the end, then it would be the exact same.
Monkeys
They
eat
eat the
bananas
They peel
different
it.
than humans.
They peel it.
They eat the peel at the end.
They peel it, then they eat the banana, and then they eat the peel.
Why wouldn't they just eat the whole thing at
He's
once?
gaslighting you again.
No, it's
No,
not,
he
not even
sounds like-
gas. I saw a video.
sounds
on
like
Twitter
Joe
the other
Rogan.
day. It was like one of the bigger monkeys, like a gorilla or something.
You ever see that
the
video
peel?
of that hairless
It
chimp?
did like a bunch of work to carefully
rip
peel
someone's
the
dick
banana.
off?
No, did you see the hairless chimp, though?
No,
Terrifying.
it didn't. But yeah, probably.
Shred it, too.
Yeah, I bet.
Shred it. Bald. He looks kind of like Ricky.
I'm anything but hairless.
No, but like
You make the
if you
effort to
had
be,
no
though.
hair, I mean.
So
Just like you, if we were like the opposite of you.
yeah,
You're not that hairy.
I'm pretty hairy.
I would know.
I would know. You see me naked.
I don't know. I've seen
Anyway.
him shirtless and very hairy, but I feel like he makes a constant effort to shave
Be
himself
hairless.
constantly now.
He's also getting laser hair removal.
That's true. Been doing it for a while. It doesn't really work.
Well, how many sessions did you do?
Like 4.
I think you need. Aren't you doing like 8?
I thought it was just a one-stop shop.
No,
you have to keep doing it. You have to keep going.
And then
back.
every
Okay, but-
like
okay, I
year or
thought-
so, you
I-
have to go back again, right?
Yeah, I thought you had to go like once, and then like 6 months later you go again. But I thought there was just like a way longer waxing.
No. It's a more permanent.
That is
way to get rid
terrible.
of your
It like
hair.
is burning the hair follicles. No.
Yeah, it is. It actually really hurts too.
You can't use
Pussy.
a Bic lighter for that.
You also can't.
Why can't you get drunk beforehand?
You also can't get the spots you're tattooed, and I'm full of tattoos, so it's very shitty.
You should
That
see
would be
him. He's
hilarious.
full of tattoos.
If you got laser hair removal everywhere and then never shaved your tattoos, so you
That'd
just
be
had a
kinda
bunch
funny.
of long hairs going out.
After my sessions, I look like an idiot.
Hey,
I'm an idiot.
don't call yourself that.
I want to talk about
Don't
Pac-Man
worry,
frogs
pal.
again.
You always look like an idiot.
Tell me more about Pac-Man frogs. What have you researched?
Lane's pet.
They're not
imaginable.
lame.
It's a fish without the water.
That's valid.
That's very
that makes
valid.
sense to me.
But it doesn't do anything. It sits there and it just exists.
Do they look cool?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Are they a good pet? No.
What defines a pet?
Affection.
Something you can keep
Affection?
in the corner.
I get that from a boy.
Okay, no, but seriously.
Boy pet.
I
have a couple boy
if it can't
pets.
if you can't have some sort of communication with it, you can't
Rats don't
play
be talking,
with your
bro.
pet. Take it for a
Rats
walk.
do be
or
talking.
let it crawl on you.
I'm
The
not
rat,
shitting on
the rat can
rats.
at least crawl up on your shoulder or something and hang out, and you can
a
share
rat,
a wheel of
rat
cheese.
a rat can die from loneliness. Swear to God.
I feel
He
like
just
it
like
probably
me for real.
deserves itself.
No, it gets depressed.
I don't think it
it's
dies
so
from
lonely.
loneliness. It
If
just
you do
ain't
not,
eating.
oh my God,
It's just not eating.
I've researched this. I've
Yeah, but-
researched
I made
it.
this for you.
Just give him the freaking milk, Josh.
It dies of loneliness. You have to spend a certain amount of time with rats, and humans cannot. A normal human, unlike me, who has a job, cannot spend enough time with a rat to keep it happy. Like, that's why you have to buy 2 rats, because they need someone else there to be with them. Otherwise, they get lonely, and they will probably stop eating, and they will die.
I feel like this is just propaganda pushed by Big Rat.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not arguing anymore.
All the
You go
rats
ahead.
in New
Tell me
York
about
City,
your-
they're just putting forth a huge movement to get more rats adopted to get them off the streets.
There were no rats at PetSmart
No,
today.
rats
There
will
were
die of
none.
loneliness. You need 2.
Go ahead.
There were none
Talk
at
about
PetSmart.
Pac-Man frogs. Talk about Pac-Man frogs.
I have nothing else to say. They're perfect.
You have not said a single thing about them.
you haven't sold
you
them to me
compared
at all.
them
You
don't have to
to
sold.
fucking table art. Why can't
That's
you
all
buy
you
a mini
need.
statue? Why do you gotta have something you gotta feed?
'Cause they're
That's
cool.
a waste of your time every day. You could be using that time to make money.
They go
Exactly.
boing and ribbit.
When do they boing?
I feel like frogs don't even really boing that much. I feel
and
like
they don't
just
even
be-
ribbit unless they're like in the creek or something.
You been hanging out in the creek?
Yes, I used to catch frogs.
I love frogs.
I used to catch frogs with my dad when I was a kid all the time.
That's why he has so many warts.
I don't have any warts. Never had a
They're on his
wart.
genitals.
Subscribe to the Patreon and we'll see Moose's warts.
They're all in my penis.
They're called genital warts.
Mm.
Want to talk about your STIs and your herpes? And your mouth herpes and your mouth
I've never
warts?
had. The only STIs I've ever had was chlamydia. I had it like 3 times.
Oh, you had it twice.
No, I got
you
it
hit the
once,
cycle.
and then wait. No, I got it once, and then I took the medication, and then I got it again, like because I didn't wait long enough to have sex again, and then like last year I got it from like some random.
Have you ever had an STI?
No.
You're almost married, and you have a baby, and you don't have anybody.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
That's mean.
You have me.
Yeah, I don't want chlamydia, bro.
I'm kidding, but you have no significant other, so.
Not.
And
yeah.
you don't be like.
I don't be fucking.
You don't be fucking around like me. Like I'm not right now, but like I was at one point like kind of a whore.
He really trying to flex out here.
It's not a flex.
How many kills do you have?
I'm not saying that on the podcast.
What about the Patreon?
Yeah, I'll say it on the Patreon. I have like, and I think.
Nice.
3 more for the nuke, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get to 30 before 30.
For the nuke.
30 under 30.
You being Forbes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I've only had sex with people that I like anticipated to date.
That's boring.
Mm-hmm.
I've had sex with people that I didn't think I was going to date, and then I dated them. Like I was like, I don't want to date this person. I just want to have sex with them, and then I end up dating them.
You've had sex with people because you felt guilty that you showed up to have sex with them and they were not what you thought they were going to be.
Yes.
That
happened.
You want to talk about that story?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to talk
Put it
about
on the
that.
Patreon.
Yeah, I'll talk about it on the Patreon.
Our whole podcast is going to be on the Patreon. We have nothing to show to the public.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I just realized if we say a bunch of names and shit, he has to do more effort and edit it out.
Yeah, so like, let's not like let's. I mean, like, yeah, like, I mean, I want to make money. We all want to make money on Patreon.
Let's name
baby.
everyone from our high school that got ugly.
I could name a few.
There's the yearbook.
I don't have a yearbook, to be honest.
What?
And I'm not in the yearbook, I'm pretty sure. My yearbook, anyway.
Why not?
We had to like.
I was in RTV. They just secluded that group of people from the fucking
I
yearbook.
wonder why.
Don't say that.
Go ahead. Continue.
No, didn't our yearbook like they had to do like fundraising and like
Yeah, there's something like that.
like a group of people.
We had to
organize
fundraise
it,
for our
not the
yearbooks.
school. Like it was not done by the school.
It was the year they took it out because there was something. It was like a protest, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think maybe the teachers were protesting. Why do the teachers always protest?
Money.
They're
Always.
making a lot of money.
They don't make a lot of money.
They make more than me.
It depends. They
I don't-
can make a lot of money, but I mean, realistically, like just like any job, the money they make does not keep up with inflation.
Like everything.
So the
though.
money they make every year is less, and it's a union, so they should be fighting for
I guess so, but I feel like
that's the whole point of having the union is to fight for
Facts.
fair wages, like and working conditions and shit like that. But I mean, I think it's a good thing.
yeah, but they get summers off, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I also got to deal with fucking.
Imagine
Kids.
dealing with high school kids every day.
Think back to some of the people we went to high school with.
Yes.
Or junior
Yeah.
high is definitely worse,
Worse.
because I feel like the ones that are bad in junior high don't go to high school.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just drop out. But like, think of the worst people we went to junior high with, and then think of dealing with them for like
Bro,
hours a day.
I remember threatening to stab Miss in the hallway. And then while that was going on, gets up and starts throwing the garbage can all over the room because no teacher is in there and they're in the hallway. And then the police came. And then and left.
Also booted the door and broke and shattered the window.
That was funny. That was hilarious. I was walking down the hallway toward the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And he just grabs like the hydraulic.
yeah, yeah,
Were you know about this?
yeah. I do.
Piston.
Grabs onto it, and then he swings around the corner from the stairs and just kicks both of his feet through the glass, and then he just like leaps off and runs out the door and doesn't come back.
Who farted?
I just burped. I didn't fart. I burped.
Your burp smelled like farts.
No, somebody farted.
I didn't fart.
It was probably
Swear to
you.
God, I didn't fart.
Yours wouldn't make
you
any
say
noise.
girls don't fart, and you just don't want to admit that you're a girl and you farted.
Girls don't fart, and I don't fart. Therefore, I'm a girl.
Anyway,
This is true.
Yeah. Okay. So what you were saying, Paul, I just remember like being in grade 6 and everybody telling me that people are gonna like be trying to sell me drugs in like junior high and all this stuff. And there was the only thing to be scared of in junior high was not drugs. It was like just people trying to fuck you up, like just trying to
Beat the
hurt
shit
you.
out of you for no reason.
You never got offered drugs in junior high?
No, I don't think so.
Tried to sell me Ritalin in class.
That was on the last episode.
Was it?
Yes,
we
and I
said
had to
that.
take it. I had
my
to
memory's
fucking bleep it
terrible.
out. There he is again. Stinky
Sneaking his way
fingers.
in. Fucking
God.
shitty fingers.
It's funny because on one of the early episodes we tell the whole shit story.
But we don't say his name.
We don't say his name. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the person. That is the person.
From 32 Drive.
Really?
I don't know.
No.
God damn. I
fair.
was wondering, humans fuck doggy style. Do dogs fuck human style?
I feel like that's the worst question ever.
Well, human style would be like missionary.
That's like 2008 YouTube Q&A questions.
I'm wondering.
Well, we should talk about how you had the conversation with your mom about our humor because that's kind of related to that
True.
kind of humor.
I don't
We'll
think
talk about
dogs
that.
have the capacity to fuck missionary.
Would it be funny if they did though?
Yes.
We'll talk about that after the break. And we're back.
I love you guys.
The hoes gonna love this. Okay, so
Name 3 people you're having sex with right now.
no, and I'm not having sex with anybody.
Me,
Besides
myself,
me.
and I.
I be jerking off every night though. And I'm back on the porn grind. You know, I was off it for a bit because I know it's unhealthy, but damn, when you're all alone.
You really falling for the Reddit tricks?
Yeah.
Wait, I had
Wait,
no
what you mean?
fap on here.
No. But it's not about no
No
fap.
fap,
It's about like porn in general is just unhealthy for like my mind. Like I found when I was watching a lot of porn and then I was like hooking up with random women, they would be like in front of me naked and I would be like not able to like I just wasn't into it because it wasn't like they weren't. I know what you're gonna
probably
say.
watching too much porn.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
How much porn are you watching?
well, at that point, I was probably watching it like once or twice a day, at least.
Okay, yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I'm like spending an hour, sometimes 2 hours, looking for the right video.
That's excessive.
Yeah,
There's a lot of porn.
it was like
So we're talking like on average, like
4
an
hours
hour
a
and a
day.
half a day
yeah,
on porn alone.
yes,
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
yeah,
Let's do the math.
probably unhealthy. Maybe Reddit's right on this point.
yeah. So I stopped doing it anyway, but
You stopped doing porn?
yeah, I stopped doing porn, but now I'm back on it because it's like what. I'm like sitting at home by myself doing nothing.
Porn is like a free button you can press to get dopamine release.
Exactly. Well, no, jerking off is, but like the porn, obviously, it's like
Still facilitates the dopamine, though.
I was never one for like imagining things.
Really?
Well, like I guess
What about
other
dragons?
things. What? What'd you say?
What about dragons?
While I'm jerking off,
Do you watch dragon
Whatever.
porn?
dragon porn.
I wonder if there's Dragon Tales rule for 43.
I was gonna say that,
Is it rule 43?
and I think there is. I'm pretty sure. I
Rule
already looked it
34?
up.
43? What is it? You should know.
34. It's 34.
It is Rule 34. Yeah,
I told you
do
you'd
know.
know.
This is Ricky's.
Yeah, I gave it to him. I said Paul couldn't have it.
He's
and now I gave it
specific.
to him.
We were in the fridge. He was in the fridge.
You
and-
guys were both in the fridge. How do you
Right.
get
Okay,
in the
he was
fridge?
he
man.
was in the
We were
fridge
chilling.
looking at shit. He was putting his yogurt away because he has 4. How big are they? Like
They're like
the biggest tub of
500
yogurt you
milliliters.
can buy. He
500
has.
milliliters.
He already had one in there, and he bought 3 of them today. So he's putting those away. And I noticed he had those twisted shooters that like high school people buy
You have
to
those?
get drunk. He has 2 of them in
want
his
one?
fridge. And I was like, why the fuck do you have these? And he's like, I don't know, you can have them. And then he takes a Red Bull off the door and he's like, you can't have this. I was like, what? I didn't ask for
And
that.
then,
Don't worry.
and then what happened when I opened it and saw it?
He was like, yeah, you can have it.
Immediately.
It's like, what?
I was like, is this mine? Ricky's like, no, it's mine, but you can have it.
This man is trying to fuck you.
I know.
I am.
He's
I'm
always been
trying
trying
to
to fuck
groom
me.
you.
He's not even quiet about it.
I'm trying to groom him.
Speaking of grooming, I really want a rat. And Ricky
What
wants a
does that have to do
Pac-Man
with grooming?
frog. I'm
Did,
joking.
Did we end the last bit?
No.
Where did we
Yes,
end?
yeah, we ended that.
We
I'm
never
just
really
joking.
got back.
We're gonna go back into I was explaining to my mom today like our sense of humor and like how it works and like what's funny and
What
what's
did you
not
say
funny.
before that? We were talking
Grooming.
about something.
Doggy style.
Yes.
And human style.
Missionary dogs. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
So back to your mom.
Speaking of grooming, let's go back to your mom.
So I was just trying to explain like our type of humor. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess what I explained to Ricky and what I explained to her kind of made sense. It's like our humor is like a mockery of boomer humor. It's like everything that boomers find funny, we find funny, but in like
Laughing at them, not with them.
kind of like that. But like even if it's like it's not like we're actually laughing at them. It's just we see something that they would find funny, and we think it's funny ironically.
It's funny that they would find it funny.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's a good way to put it.
That's what I was trying to get out, but I couldn't get it out. And I showed her this picture I have on my phone.
It's a good picture.
Can I see the picture?
Of course, I put it in the group the other day, and you liked it. So you've seen it before, but this is what I showed her to like explain like what was funny to us.
Yes. You responded that to someone's tweet recently too.
Yeah.
It was like, I have a collection of skulls.
Yeah, skeleton pictures, badass skeletons.
Ricky, why do you never like the funny pictures I send to the Twitter group?
I don't open it very often.
Anyway, it's
I
a
hate
skeleton
you.
with two guns pointed at the camera. He says, "I'm probably autistic."
Can you do a Ken Burns zoom on the skeleton?
Cool.
That's awesome.
I don't know who Ken Burns is, and I don't know what that means.
It's a Ken Burns zoom. It's a weird zoom.
What is it?
It's just a type of zoom.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ken
I
Burns?
thought you would know.
Who's Ken Burns?
I don't know.
Oh, Ken
I'm not
Burton.
making this up.
Where'd you hear
I think
this?
you're making this up.
Look it up.
Ken Burns Zoom. Now I'm curious. I should know this maybe. Ken Burns Zoom. Am I spelling that right?
Premiere.
That's a thing. Type of
When you were
panning and zooming
gone-
effect used in film production, still imagery. Okay, whatever.
When you were gone, me and Ricky were going to look up gay porn on your computer.
and it
when I-
already was there.
No, but no, it wasn't. We actually looked for porn in your search history.
Yeah,
and
we were
no
trying to
results.
find your search history and
That's
embarrassing things.
besides the point.
This
Anyway,
is
so we-
exactly why I use incognito mode. And you say that nobody
Yeah.
goes into your fucking. You're like, why do I need to use incognito mode? Nobody's going through my shit.
That's
and then
the
it's like,
most.
it-
You learn that when you're 13.
I don't
Ricky,
go
I
in
don't
on
listen.
incognito mode. I don't.
Anyway, I searched gay on Google. I didn't even search.
should
I
search
typed,
gay on his.
I typed
Oh,
gay. I typed gay into the search bar, and gay Zoom was the second result.
Gay Zoom?
Gays be running around, man.
Like, did they?
Gay Zoom?
I'm sorry.
Wait, did it pop up for you too? Like,
No.
do it be like just like
No, Gaylord comes up for me.
Gaylord's the first one, then Gay Zoom was second.
Gay- Gaylord?
Then Gale, American singer,
Gay
and then
Flag.
Gay Flag. Oh, Gay Zoom. What is Gay Zoom? Let's see.
Oh, it's like it's
Oh.
literally like
It's like rooms.
Zoom for gay people.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh shit!
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's
We're kind of stupid
Oh my
for not
God.
realizing that.
Damn. Look at the Gay Zoom. They really just be a bunch of gay people on
it's not,
screen.
It's not even porn. It's just like
no, it's
hanging
just a
out.
bunch of gay people hanging
What's
out.
the point?
Sounds like fun.
They
Sounds like-
vibing. You let them be.
Period.
Edit.
So yeah, I don't know. My mom didn't get it. She didn't understand like our humor at all. And then she said that because I had mentioned because me and Ricky have been talking about this that maybe he's autistic just based on
Definitely.
like his social like anxiety and presence and a bunch of other things, his weird obsessions that he gets into, stuff like that. Like when he had an obsession with weed and he bought all the stuff for weed in like one day and like bongs.
Yeah,
and,
which
like,
time?
Oh yeah,
Named, like,
exactly. So
seven.
he
It's
becomes
happened like
obsessed
10
with
times
things.
since high school.
Yeah. So anyway, thought maybe he was. So I had mentioned that to my mom, and then after I explained the like our humor to her, like a couple minutes, probably like 20, 25 minutes go by, and I'm doing something else, and she's like, "Maybe you, Pa Ryan, and Ricky are autistic, just based on your
She
humor."
was serious.
She was serious. So I'm thinking on the next podcast, we should take an autism test. Every one
I
of
think
us.
we should too.
Yes.
I would love to know because I genuinely have no explanation for why I am the way I am, and I wouldn't be surprised
Me
if
and-
I was on the spectrum in some.
I also
sort of-
feel like it could be one of those things where it's like that TikTok syndrome where people just self-diagnose with bullshit.
Well, I don't want to.
Because one TikTok was like, actually, if you feel nervous in a room with strangers, you have all these problems. And it's like,
I have other
you're
issues.
just anxious
as
because
well.
they're strangers, and that's normal.
It's self-diagnosing TikTok is the worst type of TikTok.
Yes.
They're like, these are symptoms of ADHD. You shake your leg. It's like, yeah, that's also a symptom of just irritability.
Someone sitting in the chair doing the stanky leg.
Me. But
I do think
I don't know. I'm
though.
curious. I would love to actually get a diagnosis for something. I know my OCD is really bad, and I don't know if that's part of it or not. Yeah.
Is it actually OCD, or are you marginalizing your group?
I think
No,
he has
I have
OCD
issues,
really bad.
bro. Like
He has
I got
OCD. There's
issues.
no doubt about that.
You be tapping the door handle 3 times before you open it?
No,
You got
I'd be
other ones.
getting up as soon as my water bottle goes past a certain point. Like if I am going to bed, I cannot
Only
get
needed
comfortable.
one F there, but continue.
You fucking asshole.
Remember when I used to stutter, and now all my friends stutter?
So if I'm going to bed and I get in bed and I'm finally like comfortable, whatever, if I take a drink of my water bottle and I feel like it's not like filled enough, I will have to get up out of bed. Like it doesn't matter what, like how comfortable I am, anything. I have to get up out of bed and I have to go and I have to fill it up. And then later on in the night, if I'm still awake and I'm like almost asleep, if I take a drink of my water and I feel like there's not enough water in it, I have to get up and I have to fill it up because it will run through my head. Or if I didn't like work out or do anything physical that day, I will be almost asleep in bed and I'll be like thinking over and over like, fuck, I should get up and like maybe like do some push-ups or something. And I focus on that until I just have to get up and do it.
Similar, like sometimes I'll go to bed like 9:30 and I just can't quite sleep. Probably like 10 o'clock rolls around. I feel like I have to piss. And I have to go piss. I have to stand up. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to piss.
Again.
And then
Why are you memeing on
and
me?
then I'll go to bed again after the piss, and I'll wake up at 4:30, and I had to piss again.
I get this weird feeling down here. It's like pressure or something.
What the fuck? Fuck you. What a meanie Bobini.
Slovenie.
I think you have like other crazy like OCD things that you could say.
I do, but I just don't want to get into it. Like, I mean, obviously, like lining things up and stuff like that. Like
You're very okay. I will say this: if you make a plan and that plan gets disturbed in any way, it'll ruin your day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's like
man.
one of the most specific ones.
Is that OCD?
I kind of like went off on you a little bit last weekend.
I know.
Oh yeah, the text.
I didn't even answer. Imagine if I had answered.
It was
I usually
I
do.
went off just based on knowing
You can tell
how you were
can
going to
tell
respond.
sometimes.
I know. I 100% knew just the way he responded to the first text, and I was just in such a mood, and I teed off,
Why are
and
you
then he
always in
didn't
a mood?
respond. Then I was like, I texted him like 20 minutes later. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I kind of just like went off there for no reason, but I'm just like under a lot of pressure or whatever. And you were like, yeah, it's cool, King, but like.
No, I didn't say much else. I was like, it's okay.
No, you
King.
didn't. Like that was kind of the end of it. It was like it's cool.
I-
But like you do understand where I was coming from, right? Like you
I know.
You know how you responded. I know because we've talked about it 1,000 times. You understand that how you respond to things sometimes is ridiculous,
Yes.
but it's like I get it. You just can't
Paul
stop
Ryan,
yourself.
He's
Okay.
self-aware. He's not changing.
We were supposed to get sushi, and then we were going to do the podcast, and this was last Saturday. Paul Ryan had said earlier in the week that he was going to be good for Saturday, and we were going to do this.
I was pretty sure I'd be good for Saturday.
He was pretty
Yeah.
sure. So I messaged him Saturday at 12, and I say, what's up? And he says, working in the basement with Dad. And I say, nice. Time you good to go get sushi? Because Ricky and I have been waiting all week. We wanted to get it earlier. We didn't. Like, earlier in the week. We didn't. Paul says, definitely won't be able to get sushi tonight and have to push podcast till another night. Which is fine. Fine reply. Whatever. Annoying, but whatever. I say, bruh, you suggested Saturday. And you said, yeah, thinking I'd be able to do thinking I'd be able to, but I'm busy as fuck, so I can't. I'm not gonna argue shit right now. I'm already about to fucking lose it. So this is end of conversation. And then I just didn't answer. Which normally I would answer. I would flip. I would lose my mind.
But that's why I responded in that way, because like you kind of had a bit of a very slightly.
It was the bruh.
Yeah,
it was a bruh moment.
The bruh. And see, the thing is, like sometimes you'll text me something like that. And it's not anything, but sometimes
Like
it's,
when he K's
it's
people?
fucking snarky. Yes, the K's. I can't figure out which is a K's or K's. Like
All the K's are just jokes now.
okay, whatever.
I don't like seriously K anybody.
I don't know. I feel like if I didn't want to hang out some night, you might K me.
Maybe, yeah.
You might.
Maybe. Fair.
You became.
But anyway, so it was just an assumption unfairly on my part.
And you
that the
and you
bruh
apologized.
was a and I was very cranky at the time.
Fair enough. I mean,
I was having a bit of a
I
bitch
spent
fit.
2 days in that basement with you, and I saw how you get. So
Yeah, you saw me get my scars.
Parayan burnt his thumb and his finger
Really
Your
bad.
thumb's already fucked
really
up,
bad.
bro.
It
Moose thought I
really bad.
drilled through my hand.
I was scared
though.
because I was like,
Bro, no,
organizing
it hurt
shit.
so bad. Like it
I
was,
know,
What happened?
I know.
You guys didn't
Burnt
tell me
my
this.
skin.
What happened?
but I was organized. Okay, I'm over here organizing shit, just like moving stuff around and making sure it's like clear to walk through.
And I was
then-
drilling pilot holes in concrete
Exactly.
for like anchor screws. So I'm drilling, and I don't know what happened, but the bit came loose, I guess, in the drill.
in the drill,
So when I pulled it out, the bit stayed. And I just wasn't thinking, so I reached out and I grabbed the bit. But when you use
Hot.
a drill bit, it gets really, really, really hot.
friction.
And like it,
Especially
like
when it's
it burnt through
concrete.
my fucking finger.
Yeah,
man.
if it's concrete.
It hurt. I
But
screamed.
he
I was like,
screams
fuck,
and
fuck,
grabs
fuck,
his
fuck,
hand
fuck.
and is like laying on the floor, like kind of rolling around a bit. And I turn around and I see this, and I'm like, oh fuck, like his hand's like gone or his finger's gone or something.
The
I
first
really
thing
thought,
you said, you're like, "Are you serious?"
yeah. I thought something really bad happened, and then you're like, I burnt my thumb, and I was like, oh my god. Fair enough. I'm
hurt,
sure it
man,
like
it
really
did.
hurt, but I just
Yeah, no, I know.
thought that it was
It was-
much
it was-
worse.
Probably a bit of an excessive reaction, and
It was funny though.
what can I say?
Well, funny later.
Funny
Yeah, I don't know
later,
why you didn't like run it under cold water or anything like that. You didn't do anything about it. You just continued working.
Does running like a burn under cold water help though? Like
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Cold-
that's
I
enough.
didn't.
Cold make
and then
hot
they
go
both
away.
bubbled and then they popped.
Mm.
So now they're gone.
Man, your thumb
Fair
looks
enough.
like a bubble.
Now it's got a scab on it. See,
Oh. We have matching.
got a scab. It's slowly going.
You
away.
should get a burn like me and Ricky Parayan. Mine's kind of
I
going
don't
away.
want a cigar burn.
Mine's staying
Yours
forever.
is not
I
going
know.
away, Ricky. It's absolutely there. So
I
yours
wish mine.
was.
No, mine's like there, but not there like it was.
It's the red skin. It will always be there, though. You'll never get rid of it.
Well, I
It'll
wish
always
mine was.
be a little pink.
I wish mine was like Ricky's.
Yeah, Ricky's way more hardcore. I think Ricky really pushed that cigar.
I did.
though.
He pushed it in.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
But I let him do mine.
Yeah, I didn't. I
But Ricky's
didn't want to hurt
pussy.
you.
Pussy.
You wanted to hurt me. I think you're a masochist.
Don't say that. Not on the podcast.
It's only on the Patreon. Go to the Patreon to see him hammer my dick
Go to the Patreon to see Moose.
naked.
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Freeze frame. If that ever happens, just don't move and pretend like you're
What
frozen
is the
in a
word
Zoom
that I'm
call.
looking for?
Oh my god.
I know.
Parayan's like mic is so loud, and I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying to fix it.
Can you fix it like after the fact? Is the fact that it's right next to my face?
It might be the fact that it's right next to your
this is
face,
just
though.
where I'm comfortable. Though.
Yeah, if you want to bring it back a little, like it's fine.
No, but this is where I'm comfortable with it. Like I feel like I'm too quiet out here. Like even
You're
though-
not though.
I know, but it's a feeling.
Right.
And
I think
like
right there
I
is
like to have it like right here.
right where you had it was really nice.
Like I just like to have it here. Can you just lower it when it's here to make it match the other one?
It's not about that. It's peaking a little, but I have a
Also,
limit.
people are only watching for me, so why don't you just let me be louder than everybody?
Good
It should have been
point.
called Paul therapy.
I'll just yeah. I don't know why we ever made it Thicky Therapy. It's kind of silly, I guess. There.
Because I had the most followers
It was a
on
good
Twitter.
name.
It was a good name, and at the time,
in theory, and like if there was ever any sort of like maybe people send in a question and we give some very
Advice.
shitty, ill-advised advice,
yeah.
That's what that gecko guy does.
It could be
now.
a fun. Yeah,
Maybe it's a segment on this podcast. Like maybe
That's true. Yeah.
maybe it's
therapy.
not the show.
I
Maybe
can
it's a
give you
segment.
Maybe the
very shitty
Supreme
advice.
patrons can send in questions.
Exactly.
Subscribe to the Supreme Patreon to see Supreme Patty. He's on there actually.
We talked about that last week, and I saw a tweet today. Actually,
I
might
saw
have
a
sent
tweet
it-
today.
I might have sent it. No, Ricky liked it. That's where it was. And I
No,
was like,
I
this
didn't
was
like
the
it.
worst
It was me.
era of Instagram.
It was me.
Oh, you're a
and it was
little
Boom
dick, yeah.
Gang, Bad Baby,
You ate a little
Supreme
dick.
Patty, and Whoa Vicky.
Yes,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember that other one.
And then somebody replied and was like, "Don't forget her," and it was Lil Tay.
We had a conversation about Whoa Vicky, or no, it was the other girl. What's her name?
Bad
Baby. When she made her OnlyFans, all of her porn on there was child porn.
No, she made it when she turned 18.
She had it ready when she was 18.
Yeah, exactly.
She posted at 12
She-
o'clock when she was 18.
Yeah.
And she made
So
a
she
tweet out.
probably took, if she took the photos that day even, she was still 17.
It's still weird, even if
What's
she was
really
18.
It's
fucked
still
is,
weird,
like,
yes.
There was like a huge influx of tweets around that time of like people calling out guys who were like, I've been waiting 4 years for this. And it'll be like,
Oh, really?
This guy. And then you go through his media and there was like 3 pictures of him and his 5 kids. Like,
That's
the
so
fuck?
his
fucked up,
wife
man.
and 5 kids. And he's there like waiting for this 16-year-old girl to turn 18 and post nudes. Like, bro,
That's fucked up.
you
They
got
did this-
problems. You're a fucking creep.
He's
True.
a pedophile.
A lot
Yes.
a lot of people did the same thing with Billie Eilish, where like they were just waiting for her to turn 18. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she never made an OnlyFans and made $1 million in a day.
Truth.
I love
But you know who
Billie
did?
I mean, shout out her though. $1 million in a day. That's crazy.
That is
I know it
crazy.
is crazy. If I could do that, I would do it. Maybe that's what the Patreon is.
If I get paid $1 million, I'd fuck on camera.
That kind of transitions actually into one of Ricky's little topics he has down here, right? What would you do if we won? And then he has several, like one of these
Like
just not like the
denominations
other
of
though,
money.
right? Like this is
Right.
different denominations. Like you got 10,000, 50,000,
Wait, can we ask this one? Can we ask this
500,000,
one first?
and then it goes to 100 million.
Yeah.
Like he skipped a step somewhere in
What
there,
would you
right?
do if
I'm
we-
not crazy.
No.
Yeah, that's a pretty dramatic jump, I would say.
Yeah, where's the 1 million?
Well,
Or
I
even the
feel like
10
you probably
million.
jumped to 10 million.
yeah, this was supposed to be 10 million.
This should be 70 million because that's a realistic jackpot for the Lotto Max.
There you
Because
go.
it's been 70 million.
Okay.
Why are you trying to make any of this realistic?
Because my parents buy a ticket every week. I'm
I
pretty
buy
sure.
tickets when it gets high.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I mean.
10 million.
I know it's a stupid tax, but it's like
It's fun.
somebody's gonna win that 70 million, and
I
maybe
know.
it'll be me. Somebody
Stupid
like
tax, and I'm stupid.
I threw $5 in the Glace Bay hockey tickets last week, and I lost. I didn't win, but the payout was 50,000.
I buy them every year at Christmas because it's like 200,000 now.
That's so
It's
crazy.
Crazy.
He won a bunch of. How much money did you win at the casino the other day?
Oh yeah,
Let's talk about that before we talk about more money stuff.
yeah. Me and Ricky went to the casino because I wanted to get out of the house.
When
and,
was
you
this?
know, me and Ricky don't live together, but like I'm over here every day, and like
When
I'm always
was
like,
this? I want
Ricky,
to go to
let's
the
get it.
casino.
This was. When
It was
this?
like at midweek.
Okay, I couldn't have went to the casino.
I didn't think so. Otherwise, we would have asked. But we just go over to the
Why did you
casino.
go to
We're
the
like,
casino? You wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Why
we
were you at a
went at
casino?
like 8 o'clock.
yeah, we went pretty.
Okay.
No, it was on Saturday. It was a Saturday that you couldn't hang out.
Oh,
That's exactly what it was.
Sushi
So
Saturday.
we're like, we need to do something. It's Saturday night. Let's go to the casino.
What's time looking like?
I think we went to Polar Pops
44
first,
minutes.
didn't we?
Okay.
Did we get Polar Pops? Then
we
went to
got
the casino?
Polar Pops and then we went to the casino. But we
Wait,
knew we weren't
I
going to
think
spend
the
a lot
Polar
of time
Pops
in the
casino
casino.
was a different, 2 different nights.
No, it was the same night.
Okay.
And I was the only one who got Polar Pop. So I would know.
It was. I remember you got back into my car and you leaned over and you sucked the Polar Pop without picking it up.
Yeah, that's true. And the Polar Pop was not your cock. Let's get that clear.
I never said it was. I wish it was. I
his
mean, what?
cock.
Anyway, so
Polar cock.
so we
Takes it out and it's frozen.
we go and we park at the casino and we're like, okay, $20 limit. So we're just gonna spend $20. We go in. I have a $20 bill. Ricky spends like $40. His limit was $40.
My limit was $40. Yeah. At the
And he
beginning.
won nothing. He lost the
I lost
$40.
everything in blackjack. And the last blackjack,
Oh
I
yeah.
had a 7 and she had a 4, so I was gonna hit, but I hit stand by accident, and then I lost like my last.
Yeah.
I had like a $20 bet. And
You
I lost
stood
20
on a
bucks.
7.
It was the stupidest
by
thing I've ever
mistake.
done.
By mistake.
Was
That's
it
honestly.
like was it a machine?
No,
Yeah.
it was a machine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a machine.
And I think
Do
they're
they
rigged
not
anyway.
have live dealers there?
No, they don't.
No.
Too cheap for that, bro.
They have the tables though, but
Yeah,
they don't have anybody dealing.
It must be only on certain days or something like that.
Maybe.
But it stung even worse because it felt like it was my fault. If I had a hit and I like busted or something like that, it felt like it wasn't in my
Because it was a
control.
mistake. It
Because
wasn't
it was a
your
mistake.
You're
decision.
not gonna bust on a 7 though.
Yeah, but if I kept hitting, I mean, a bust would feel
yeah.
like it was not my. You
Yeah.
know, it was in my fate, I guess.
So
Standing on a 7's not my.
So
fate.
anyway, that's happening. That happened to Ricky. So he's kind of bummed, right?
I was
Spends
pissed.
$40,
I get mad. When
and
things
then
wrong.
I walk over the first machine I sit at, slot machine. I put $20 in. I think I bet $5, and I think my payout was 91, and then I just didn't touch any machines. Actually, I put a $10 in like another machine, but
Slots
lost it.
to me are like the worst way to gamble.
It's so
It is.
fun though.
No, it's not. Like I played them just to see. Like
it's only fun because you always
maybe,
win.
maybe
I
I'm
always
missing
win.
out. Maybe I'm missing out. I thought like right
He's
because
only
I
ever
worked
won.
at like the Army Navy, right? So it was basically a place where seniors would go to drink,
They're not gonna have like enough
the
money
afternoon,
coming in though. To
and they would play at the VLTs, the
Yeah.
video lottery terminals, right?
yeah,
So they'd be sitting there all day, burning through like
Way she
$200 and coming out with nothing. They might hit like a $50 win every here and there, but they're just gonna spend it anyway.
Yeah.
Where is the fun out of this? Like, how is this?
this
good?
is what we were talking about this too. Like
Th-
even at the
I
casino,
cannot
it's like
if I'm
How-
exactly. I went to a casino in Halifax and
It
I
must be
put
so
money
much
in. I'm like, why am I doing this right now? And then you
how
just
do
go
they
and-
spend? How do these old people stay there for like 2-3 hours?
Even if they're playing the minimum,
Exactly.
if they're playing the minimum, it must be thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Like tens of thousands of dollars.
Why would you not spend that at a blackjack table?
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Instead, if you're
it's
going to
the
spend
most
it anyway,
fun.
if you're spending that money,
John Daly, $10,000 per hand.
why, man? I really don't understand how you could do it at a video terminal rather than
yeah, I don't get it either.
some sort of table, or like a craps table or something.
Even like
anything.
roulette would be fun for me.
Yes.
Roulette or blackjack would be the two I would gamble at. Because I also understand them. Craps too, I guess.
You can't really understand roulette. It's just chance.
Yeah, but like I understand.
I just
like,
kind of threw craps out there. I don't even actually
What's
really
that?
know what it is.
It's when you roll the dice and it's that had the big long stick, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
I just have played games in a casino without really knowing what they are.
Mm.
I've only ever lost. I've never won a single dollar.
I don't know. I think we should
In a
go over
casino.
like sometime soon.
I think it'd be fun.
It's fun. Just
I feel like Halifax is too lame. If I want to
No,
play blackjack, I want to. I mean, Sydney. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd rather go to Halifax. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
but,
better. At
like,
least they have
oh my
a
God.
live blackjack dealer. Man, crazy.
I know, but like
His name is Craig.
what's wrong with going over with like $40?
I'd go over. I don't care.
It's just fun.
Yep.
We should do it.
I would love to go over and lose more money.
The issue is though, you go over $40 and it's how fast $40
I
goes.
know. That's what I mean.
in a
We were
fucking
in
casino.
there. I fortunately my first one was a win, but Ricky spent $40 and we were there for like what, 20 minutes?
Then I kept being like, I can get my money back.
Yeah.
Then I
That's
put
that's
20
why you
in.
spent 40.
I lost $80 that night.
That's also why
Oh.
you lose a bunch of money on online blackjack.
Yeah.
I was really
Ricky's silly.
You're
for
not a
that,
good
though.
gambler.
I'm not. I thought I was for a little bit when I used to play roulette.
I want to see you play like real blackjack, like with a dealer. Like I would love to see if you're actually good or if you just like watch a lot of blackjack videos.
I don't think I'm
isn't
good at all. There's no skill involved anymore.
'cause
It's
there's
just
multiple decks being played.
Yeah.
anymore.
well, there used to be it was only one deck.
Back
It'd
in
be
the-
counting
back in the
cards.
day.
I guess it's not
Counting
really a
cards.
You can't do that
skill
anymore?
So much as, no, a lot of
No.
places have auto shufflers. Most casinos now will have like an auto shuffler thing that has like 5 decks, say, in it. And it's a
Yeah.
constant shuffle. So you might get like 7 aces in a row by some chance.
Fair.
which
Shit.
would be, yeah, it could happen.
Well, we're gonna take another break here for an ad, but
But wait, what about the carbonated beverages?
yeah, not when we come back, but at the end of the podcast, our last what would that be, like quarter?
We were just supposed to mention it in this segment and never did, so I figured I'd bring it up.
That's valid. We're going to be carbonating. We bought a bunch of different drinks, and we're gonna carbonate different things and see what tastes good. Some of them might be pretty nasty, if you know what I'm saying.
I hope we carbonate cum.
And we're back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to watch Ricky play with Bionicles.
Yes, flippers. Shout out my Bionicle fans out there.
I don't know if there's any listening. I don't know if
there isn't, then I don't want to do this anymore. If there's no one here.
Yeah, why don't you just put the Bionicle away for now?
I'm having fun.
I'm going to do.
I'll put this away, don't worry.
I'm going to do the pussycat shot, kind of pretty, and I'm going to do the sex on the beach.
You really shouldn't trust things in my fridge, bro. I'm just saying.
Welcome to the pre-mixed.
I'm like playing with Bionicles and not
shooter
talking into the
challenge.
mic.
What'd you say?
Just drink the shots.
Wait, no,
take this
no.
away.
Put this on her feet. Man.
I gotta shake this up.
Ricky can't get enough of her feet.
Hold on.
I got the burps.
This is quality content right
Shut up, Bionicle toes, man. Make sure she's stood up. Stand her up. Stand her up, or I
She's
won't
fine.
continue.
She's
She's
fine.
literally on her
Smells
face.
now.
creamy.
She's fine.
Oh man, I can smell that from here.
That's so gross.
They are nasty.
That's not good. I thought it would be
Whoa.
like really
Smell
sweet.
that.
Yeah, like it. They're only 20% alcohol, and they got a big old shot of cream going in there. You think like,
I know.
Oh,
but no,
God.
they're disgusting.
This one stinks. That smells sour. Like, I know it probably is sour, but like, thinking like there's cream in there. Like, do these go bad?
This one doesn't look sour. to be
What's
honest.
the-
There's no cream.
Don't look at it. Just
No, no.
Just drink it.
No,
Just drink it.
having stains on the side of a something
What
with
is
cream in
it?
it is not crazy. What is what? I can't see what you're looking at. You got.
I just want to know when it expires.
It doesn't. It's alcohol.
It smells bad.
There's cream in it, man. It
That's
definitely
okay. You're fine.
smells. Let me smell. Ooh, it smells like aftershave.
It smells sour, right?
It looks chunky.
I've watched you eat multiple cockroaches, and you hesitated over that drink.
That's gross.
People pay to drink this.
That's gross. How old are these?
Probably a couple years.
Does that one have like a best before date? Not a couple years.
No.
You just moved in here like a month ago. Would you transfer them from your mom's fridge?
Refund
Yes.
is valid.
Um,
If that's the case, there's been some strange shooters in that fridge for years.
yeah. Okay, well, that was gross. Thanks.
You're welcome. Are you woted yet?
Kind of.
I'm woted. Will you take advantage of me?
We were at 51 minutes, 29 minutes from 28, 29 minutes from that, 51.
29 minutes and 51?
Yeah.
80?
Okay. All right. So I wanted to
It's time to get serious here.
test
did we
Brian's
end the
mental
last-
math skills.
Well, wait, how did we end the last bit first? Like, I feel like we were into something and then we just.
I don't think we were into anything.
Did we just kind of tail off?
I think we just kind of tailed off. But
Oh, you know what? We started talking about
Money.
The money.
oh yeah.
Money.
And then
Okay, we can talk about the money.
We went off the money to tell some.
If it ain't about the money,
Oh, your guys'
Good reference.
casino trip.
casino trip. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was it.
Well, I did really want to do like a mental math
Okay, let's
game for
test my
you.
mental math. I'm a little buzzed, so.
Okay.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You're perfect. You'll pass everything.
21.
Don't put for fifth graders.
For
For third grade.
when I was in the third grade,
I thought that I was gay.
because I could draw. My
When I was in
uncle,
the third grade, I thought that I was trans.
because I could draw. Okay. For what do you think? University students, mental math problems for university students.
I think
I feel like a lot of
no,
these I'm
it's
gonna have to look
just,
at.
No, just do like times tables.
Okay.
Like just do like
how about we just
complicated
do like a
problems.
calculator, and then I'll put in like. Can you see my screen right now?
No,
Promise.
I promise.
I don't know. I think you can.
I can see your screen right now, but I can't see.
Okay,
what's
what
being
I'm
typed. There's
okay.
too much of an
I'm
angle.
gonna cover the answer, and I'm gonna put. So we'll start off easy. We'll start off with
It's 9 plus 10.
12 times 36.
That's a You call that easy?
For Paul Ryan.
Probably for Paul it is.
12 times 36.
432.
Correct.
Nice.
All right, let's try something a little harder, like 54 times what, Ricky?
4.
No.
You can go really high with like multiplication. It's just gonna take me longer because it's just
Okay.
I gotta break it down into like smaller pieces and then
54 times 156.
That's a big one.
do you want me to walk you through how I do
Yeah,
this
yeah,
in
do
my
it.
head?
That's what we're doing
Do
this
it.
for.
Okay, so this is like a bigger one than I would typically like have. I'd be doing mental math on, but so like typically when I have like a large number and you're multiplying two of them together, I'm going to try and break it down into like say 4 smaller, more manageable numbers.
Okay.
Which is a great way to do
So
it.
54 divided by 4, you're looking at an uneven number, so it's not a good option for that one. So what's
No.
He's multiplying. You're multiplying.
54 times 156.
No,
just so-
I know, but
Oh,
I'm trying to
sorry.
break 54 into 4
Okay.
smaller numbers, right?
Okay.
Do 20 and 24. That's what I would do. 20 and 34.
No, because you can't add them together. They need to be like
Oh, the like division.
multipliable.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
yeah, I understand.
So I'm going to take 54 and say what divided by 9 is 5. Is that correct? No. 6.
I don't know.
So that's going to be 6. So 6 times 100 and no. See, like this is a bigger one. That's why it takes a whole lot longer.
Well, you're also
You're
trying
trying
to
to
do it
find-
out loud, so it's probably harder for you to do it out loud.
Not particularly, I don't think. Like to just speak what I'm thinking isn't that bad. So I'll break 156 down into 2, so 78, and then divided by 2 is 39. 39 by 54.
These like dividing numbers are hard. Like 39 is still a hard number, I find.
Yeah, they are.
Focus.
Like it makes tough numbers to multiply. So if you said 39 by 54, but if you were 39 by 50, 39 by 5, 40 by 5, 40 times 5 is 2200, minus 5 would be 195.
I see think fumes coming off his head, man.
So 195.
I hear a bunch of gears going over there. I don't know what's
Veins
going on.
popping into his forehead.
Was it 54 or 56? 54, right?
54.
So then 4 times 39 would be, say 4 times 4 is 160 minus 4. Be 1.
It'd be funny if he's doing this. He's like, he's doing this. He's like 21.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm a little drunk, so I lost my there.
Shit.
Okay, so I was saying 50 times. I completely lost it. What was I doing? 50 times what?
I don't know, man.
Fucking
I don't
Christ.
remember. I
What's
don't know
the original
numbers.
equation?
The original equation is 156 times 54.
156 times 54. So I was doing 39. Because that's 1/4 of 156. Times 50. So 50 times 40.
This could be
Okay,
an entire
there's
segment.
where I got fucked up. I said 195, but I was so 50 times 40. So 5 to 4 is 22,000 minus 5 is 1,995. That's where my issue came in the last one. So then 4 times 39.
Yeah, man.
4 times 4 times 4 is
following you, bro.
160 minus 4 is 136 plus 1,995. So
Subscribe to the Patreon.
2,095 plus 36. 2,101.
You could just be saying random numbers
Plus
right now, and I
30.
wouldn't know different.
Let him
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
2,131.
Let him cook.
2,131 times 4. It's going to be 8,000. 200. 2,100 times 4. 2,000.
8,000.
8,400. But it's actually going to be 8,500. 24.
You're so close.
So close.
You're so close. It's actually crazy.
8424.
Yeah, you're 100.
8,424.
What did I say?
85.
85.
Yeah, because I went from 3 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a stupid mistake on my part.
I'm still very impressed.
I'm convinced. That was really impressive.
See, the whole time he was just saying bullshit, and he saw the screen.
Yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
was
sure he started saying letters in there. I don't even think he was saying numbers, man.
Anyway, yeah, that was good enough for me. I don't need any more.
When did you first realize you were really good at math? Like, I guess when you were a kid, but like,
I don't think he realized.
Were you told it, or did you just know it yourself?
Dad started teaching me math like really young. Like not even like forcing me to learn math, but like.
So he
like
was
you know how like
beating you.
like your dad's like doing something like working, you're like, oh, I want to help.
Yeah.
So Dad's way of letting me help was like showing me how to do long division to determine.
That's why I'm really good at digging holes, man.
Damn, that's fucked.
It's like I knew long division like long before I learned it in elementary school, and that's like the biggest one that sticks out to me that I remember.
Yeah.
I remember struggling to learn long division when people were teaching me long division. I used to hate
that
it
was
so
that was
much.
never an issue with me. Like and I feel like I might have mentioned this in the last podcast too.
Yeah.
Like in grade 3 where I like the addition thing.
I don't know if we talked about it or if me and you just talked about it. I'm not really sure.
Oh, you mean when and try to sell your Ritalin?
Oh my fuck, Ricky! I
No,
have to write
actually,
that down.
this might have been something that me and you just discussed back and forth.
I thought
when
so,
we were doing
yeah.
work in the basement, where like in elementary school, one of my teachers thought I was cheating consistently because of the way, like when you're adding like say 2 or 3 digit numbers, you typically work right from left, so you can add and then you carry. I just worked backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I still do to this day. Like, that's how I did that one. And it bit me in the ass on that one because I went from 3 to 5 instead of 3 to 4.
You're also buzzed.
He's loaded.
It's a fair point.
It's hard to remember.
It was very hard.
He did a bunch of poppers before he came on the podcast.
Like I don't know. Like I've always been pretty good with numbers, I think.
Bless up.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into something that we mentioned on the last podcast, but like me and Ricky were just so silly and goofy that we just
As we are.
would, like say something about it and then move on with a joke and like not return to it. You mentioned long form content versus like short form content, and I just want to know like your opinion.
You mean like TikTok versus like YouTube? Or
No, I mean like YouTube versus like YouTube videos, like a 10-minute video versus like an hour-long video.
You're asking me? Or
Yes,
Yeah, I'm asking
we're asking
you.
you.
Okay,
Me
yeah,
and
no.
Moose talked about this before.
So you're asking if I prefer long or short
Mm-hmm.
form?
Yeah.
There's a mix. If I'm consuming gaming content, which I do at times,
Yeah.
I typically prefer like a short form where I'm seeing like the high pace, the most
The highlights.
actionable.
You want to see the highlights.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
want to see where the action is. And when you asked me this question, Wendigoon was somebody who I specified as like good long form content, and that's also, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
In long form content, the way it isn't something that you could really present everything in 10 minutes. Like you need an hour or a 4-part series where every part is an hour and a half
Right.
to really flesh out this scenario or the story or the whatever happened.
Mm-hmm.
As a preference, I don't know. I think
Just
a good mix
different-
is good.
Just depends
It
on
depends
the-
on what, like, if I have, 2 hours to kill in a day, great. But if I only have, a half hour and I want to watch a couple of videos,
Fair enough.
stick to short form content.
Period. What do you think, Ricky?
when I'm falling asleep, I think I mentioned this before, but like I really enjoy long content. Like something that like someone has a soothing voice and they can talk for a long time, and it's not. There's no like inconsistency. It's very consistent.
I like Wendigoon because I think
That-
he has a good voice for it.
Yeah, so I think he's a
Good to fall
example
asleep
of
to
that.
him.
If I'm watching like something that's fast paced,
I
like
just think
gaming,
he has really interesting video talent.
Yeah, yeah,
he's
I
also
agree.
funny. Like he's charming.
Like he was.
Yes, I wouldn't say funny, but
he's charming.
charming. Sure,
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
knows how to.
He's charismatic.
Yeah.
For the camera, he like going into like how he has like good topics. It's like he like did a whole. Obviously, you guys wouldn't care about this, but he did a whole video where he listened to My Chemical Romance album, The Black Parade, multiple times, and he went through it and like arranged it so it's like a
Piece together a
cohesive story. And then he goes into each song individually and talks about what it's talking about or what like how he perceived it, and then
That's
yeah.
a high effort video.
I know it was
Like a
really
high-effort
cool.
video.
That's a lot of work, like and
He
research.
puts a lot of work into his videos. It's like he does those icebergs, and they're like 2 or 3 hours long. Some of them.
Yeah, I know. And then there's the one that you keep telling me to watch. That's 9
You have to
hours
watch
long,
it, man.
and I have.
Which one is that?
That's the conspiracy theory iceberg.
One of the best ones.
Okay.
But it's like
I
a
didn't know
compilation
that.
of like
Yeah.
a bunch of
It's
2 hour
all of his
videos.
videos. Yeah, it's all of his videos put into one.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice is really nice to fall asleep. But I also feel that way about like Rhett and Link, and
Yeah.
they're more fast paced.
But I think that's just like that has to do with like your comfort
that's
with
fair.
them
Yeah, I
and
think
like
that's
how
true.
like you
They are my
probably feel
comfort
a
show.
connection to them because you've been listening for so long.
Good Mythical Morning, Game Grumps.
I don't. I cannot.
Oni plays.
Good Mythical Morning is something I could fall asleep to.
I
I do
every
enjoy their
night.
content, but I enjoy it in a way that like I feel like actually aligns with Good Mythical Morning. Like it's something that I could sit down and I could have whatever I'm having for breakfast and a coffee, and that's 25 minutes of content that I
True.
can consume in that time.
That's
That's
valid.
interesting, or it's fun, or it's
If it's a new episode
even
for something that I've already seen,
Okay,
I will
Just
watch
throw
it
it
as
on
I
in the
fall
background?
asleep.
Yeah.
In the background because I've already visualized it. And I'm visualizing it in my head again.
Around Christmas time, they did the like the compilation videos where they just like they go through every like Will It episode, and in between they introduce the next one and talk about
it. Yeah.
So
Those are
I will
entertaining.
like throw that on while I'm like falling asleep because chances are I've probably seen all the episodes, and it's just like I don't know, it's just like an hour and a half long or longer of them just going through videos that I've already seen. So it's like easy to fall asleep to, and it's like comforting because of their voices, and I feel a connection to them.
The reason I don't like short form, and I do like short form because it's very addicting. So I'll like be scrolling YouTube Shorts or like Instagram Reels and TikTok now.
that's the issue with that short form
So
content,
short.
is that you just get sucked in.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I'm only watching a 15-second video, and
Your-
then it's
your
3
attention
hours
span-
have passed, and it's like I don't even know I was watching YouTube Shorts
Yeah.
at this point, and
It's
I
the
spent
worst.
I would
3
never
hours,
watch
I
YouTube
wasted my
Shorts.
time. I don't have TikTok, so
I do know.
I'd be watching YouTube Shorts.
Get it?
It's like,
And it always starts sort of be like, Dr. Disrespect said what?
and you have to watch it because
And
you're
I
like,
watched one, I was like, what did he say?
and then you watch it, you're like, that was dumb, and then you go to the next one, and then it's like, oh my god, something else happened. Oh wait, what's Sam Hyde saying in this video?
Like, I'll see like one that draws me in, and then like 10 in a row that are actually kind of interesting or like cool or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just keep going because it's like every like third one now will be interesting or something.
They
that I
know
wanna
how to
see.
make it, so you keep going. It's
But-
Yes.
we're monkeys.
But here's the thing, like I don't watch. The reason I don't watch YouTube Shorts is because I don't watch YouTube unless it's on my TV. Like
So your
the
shorts
only,
must suck then.
Fair, yeah.
but no, but
you can't
I'll
just
see
scroll
them.
through shorts
Exactly.
on your TV. You play one.
So
then-
I'll make a queue is what I'll do is I'll
Yeah.
connect to my TV. It's usually when I'm going to sleep. I'll connect to my TV. I'll make a queue of like 4 or 5 short videos, like 5 to 10 minutes, and then at the end of that
long
queue, there's a long video. So like I set it up so that by the time I'm like almost falling asleep, I have a long video on. I don't have to like worry about another video coming on that I don't want to watch.
to kind of piggyback off the point you said, about only watching. Like, I also only watch YouTube on my TV.
Yeah.
But with the shorts, how I get caught up is like I will see a short suggested to me on my TV
No.
while I'm looking for a video, and then I will
Do you
look
go
it
on
up
your phone?
on my phone.
No.
That's
Because I'm like,
crazy.
I will play the video that I was looking for on the TV, and then I'll go to my phone and watch the short,
That's
and then I'll
insane.
get caught in like
What
a
the
3-hour
fuck?
shorts. Like,
Damn.
Do you also
like
make
Psycho.
cues for your shorts?
No, 'cause I'm watching on my
crazy.
phone, so they just
Do you
keep
make cues
going.
on your TV though?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. You don't do that?
I make like a 1 or 2 video cue, but I don't really. I just go to the next.
I mean,
video
I don't
see.
go to bed watching anything.
Yeah. That's
Not
fair.
for a long time.
We
but like,
we do a lot. You more so.
Me always.
Me monkey.
Ooh, ah.
We have a primal brain. We want to be stimulated.
I don't know if primal brains are like that.
We should have called the podcast Primal Brains.
No,
we should
that's
be-
what Joe Rogan should rebrand to.
He should kill himself.
Yeah, he should. Let's start a petition to get Joe Rogan to kill himself.
I think there's already like 5 active.
Probably.
our
Just gotta
Patreon
sign them.
our Patreon tagline is better than Joe Rogan.
It actually is. That's true.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay. I thought
And the
you
link
didn't
tree also
know.
says better than Joe Rogan.
If we get $1,000, I'll show up to his house with a bomb.
Joe Rogan?
To be fair-
More like Joe Rogaine.
As much hate as Joe Rogan gets, and as cringy as he can be,
Yeah.
a lot of the time, he's a good interviewer.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
knows how to listen.
He knows how to ask questions.
He does. He knows how to, ask questions that promote conversation. And he knows
All my exes
for the
know to
most part how to
too.
listen. For the most part, he doesn't have.
All my exes live in Texas.
I was just gonna say that. For the most part, he doesn't have too many like cringy moments where he like beefs with,
Yeah.
guys.
Even
There was that
people he
video where
disagrees
he
with.
absolutely did, but like he's just always amazed by whatever
know.
anybody.
Do you
who
think
comes
he's
on the
actually
show
amazed
says.
or if he plays it up for the show?
I think
I think
so.
he's
Yeah,
stoned
like
every
I think
time.
he is just one of those. Exactly, he is just high out of his mind. He's like, what?
Sounds like a
Monkeys
pretty
do
sweet
what?
life to me.
Absolutely, he's rich as fuck.
Man, did you ever see those monkeys in the tree,
He's
man?
got it all figured out. Him and his elk meat.
Man, did you ever like go to your backyard and shoot an elk and then go to your cryo chamber?
Cryogenic chamber.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean you have cancer? Just go get treated.
He is so disconnected from reality.
I mean, I guess he doesn't have to be connected to reality.
No, he doesn't.
He's
But
got
like
too much money.
you had a funny face on when Ricky mentioned like the go get cancer treatment or whatever.
Wait, what?
He's like if someone comes on and complains about normal people problems.
Somebody came on and they were complaining that his mother had cancer and like they couldn't afford to treat it or whatever. He's like, just go get stem cells.
Yeah.
What?
And like the guy was trying to explain to Joe that like this is like it's a preliminary thing that not everybody has access to.
Right.
And Joe just didn't understand how not just anybody could go and have this like experimental like
Is
cure to he's so rich that he's
Yes,
Was he
disconnected
always
from
rich
reality.
though?
He was
Since he
always
started
a
his podcast,
celebrity.
he was the X Factor host long before his
Yeah,
podcast.
but, like,
he had money. He
always-
he wasn't
always
he's
had
not as
money?
rich as he was.
I would say he had money
But,
since
like-
he was like 25. Since
Yeah,
he was
like-
But
our
was he
age.
born into money? Do you know?
No, he was not born
I
into
don't think
money.
so. Not like crazy money anyway.
He was
I don't-
born into
I have no
hair.
idea what his background is, but like I don't have any reason to believe he was like a billionaire.
I like him laughing
Let
at
me
my own
see.
jokes. Is Joe Rogan?
I don't know.
What is Joe Rogan's annual salary?
Annual set. Where's
The
that?
bottom one.
60 million annually?
Jesus.
That says, yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, don't know if that's real, but probably. Maybe.
If he's taking a salary, it's not that high.
Yeah, you don't think?
No.
Do you remember when little baby?
Like just I think like for tax purposes, him having a much lower salary would be better for him.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
I can't believe he's related to Gerard Way,
Who's that?
My Chemical Romance lead singer.
I
Oh.
didn't know that.
It's his. He mentioned it on the podcast. It's his first cousin.
Now that you say
I
that,
don't even
do
think they ever
remember-
met.
I remember
though.
that being a thing, but like, yeah.
Isn't that so weird?
Did this come up last podcast?
I don't. No,
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 it didn't.
no, it
No.
didn't.
This came up recently for me.
The
This is
only
the
reason
thing.
I'm bringing this up-
Did this just come out recently that this was the thing?
like last year or something, but the only reason I brought it up is
probably
because it
recent
says
for me, yeah.
on his Wikipedia, relatives, Gerard Way, first cousin.
It's funny because we were just talking about My Chemical Romance.
I know. It's his
Look at
first
his picture. He looks so adorable.
It's literally a selfie.
I wanna slap his bald head.
Wikipedia page. He's 55, bro.
He's a boomer. Boomer alert.
I wonder if he like. What the hell? He's built. Okay, whatever.
He's also really short. He doesn't appear short, but he's like 5'5" or something.
How many hours? How many minutes? How many?
Take your time.
Like 1 hour. Like 1 hour 20 minutes. 80 minutes.
What are you talking about?
80 minutes is 1 hour 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. We're at 116, which means we're going to take a break soon, and then
We're going to carbonate some shit.
we're going to carbonate some shit here
right now.
on the
On the table.
podcast. It's
gonna-
going to
we're
happen
gonna
in
drink it
front of
here.
you. And let me say, you should be watching this. Like, if you're listening, even if you're driving, go to YouTube and
On your
watch
phone,
it on your
while
phone
you're driving.
While you're driving, and put the video version on. Skip to this part, just because you're gonna want to watch this. And honestly, if you get in a car accident, it's fine.
And it's your fault.
It's your fault. You shouldn't be on your phone, but I advise you to do so.
Also, we're really cute. You should look at us.
We are kind of cute.
We should kiss. Cut it there.
Oh, we still have plenty of time.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we already cut it, so I actually cut it, and then we'll just.
Don't cut it. No, leave
too
it.
late
No,
now.
go back. No,
No.
we're not. We're gonna
Okay.
carbonate some shit.
So we're gonna carbonate some stuff. Ricky has the Soda Stream. Paran's gonna be passing us different drinks to carbonate.
no one's ever done this on YouTube before or any streaming platform at all.
That's not true.
About the pulp.
Ricky, you can't carbonate pulp orange juice.
Where are the carbonation rules at?
Ew, bro. Did you shake it at least, Paran?
No,
Nope.
we got all the pulp in there.
Man, there's so much.
Man,
Okay, this is the first
no,
one.
Ricky
That
should
was
be.
not my fault. That
Ricky
balanced,
Ricky is going to be pouring from now on because Paran's a little.
dude. Okay.
Holy
no-
fuck!
Okay,
Ricky's
that's not
the-
my fault though. Ricky has a cheap ass.
I
He
agree.
broke his fucking thing.
Also, you were
I
way
will
over
admit
the
it was
fill
my fault
line.
I
You're
spilled
like
it.
you're.
That's over the fill line. You have to drink
over
some.
the fill line's fine.
No, it isn't.
I do it all the time over the fill line.
Yeah, with water, not with orange juice. That shit gonna explode.
Look, I drank it to perfectly on the fill line.
Okay,
That's not perfect.
it's okay if you put the mic down. If you
I know.
have to do this, it's okay. I'm scared that it's gonna explode. Do you think it will? Do you have to twist it on?
No.
Really?
Thank you, Paul.
No,
Mine does.
you get the expensive one.
Oh, yeah, I have the cheapo.
Oh, when it makes that
No, I
noise,
thought yours
it's-
was the expensive one.
No, mine isn't.
okay.
This is like the cheapest one, I think, where you don't gotta twist it on. Does it have lights on it?
No. Is it done?
No, I'm just
No,
seeing
it
if it's
definitely needs
carbonated.
more. It's gonna squirt. They always squirt. You're not supposed to carbonate orange juice.
Says who?
Especially with pulp. Seems to be doing all right.
It's okay, man. It hasn't squirted thus far, and usually that's gonna squirt.
No, it's good.
That looks nasty.
Okay.
There's like a little
Pull
bit
me
of
up.
carbonate. It's not crazy.
Pull me up of 2 and a 4.
Make sure you do not
okay,
put it down like you did before.
Exactly. You gotta keep on.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to put your hand around there?
So I could pour properly. Like
You pulling up a 2 and a 4.
Does it even look carbonated? It doesn't look carbonated to me.
hear a little bit of carbonation in it.
Probably needs more, but it's fine.
Do you want to keep it going?
No, it's fine. Just for the next ones.
The carbonation wasn't going away. It was
This is a good
problem.
tester.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta make sure we keep
This
the
is like
same
the
glass.
baseline. I don't know why I poured a full glass.
You almost put it down. Man, look at the
Okay.
pulp on the side.
Let's try it.
All right,
Cheers.
to wooden pussy.
Dang it.
Sing it. It's kind of good. It's not carbonated
It
enough.
was like fuzzy pulp.
Yeah.
I like
I don't
it.
mind it. I like it. It makes it maybe a
I
little
think
more
it just
sour.
tastes like OJ.
Yeah.
Simpson.
Rest in peace
I wish he'd
to
murdered me.
his
This shit bussin'.
I wish he murdered my
This
pussy.
shit kind of bussin'.
Yeah, it's pretty
This
good.
shit busted.
Yeah, that isn't bad at all.
I'd
Here.
be damned if I finished the whole thing.
Oh, we'll write our initials on it.
Can you put big C on mine?
I'm gonna put a teeth mark in mine.
Put big C on mine.
Why?
Big clit.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go rinse.
thanks,
Yes.
babe.
You're the rinser, the dumper, and the shower up for later for sexer.
It just says big clit.
Thanks.
Can you pass me pollywogs?
What are you gonna write on his? Look, he put teeth mark on his.
I'm just gonna write on it anyway.
Put big nut.
I put nerd. Brian says nerd.
I spit in yours. Can we carbonate my spit?
Can't wait to taste
I have to drink this whole thing.
We have to drink everywhere. So we have to drink the whole thing, everyone.
Apple juice. We're doing apple juice.
Up next is apple juice. We're talking to children here.
We like apple juice.
I'm really scared for dude. That's too much. You're over the
Man, why are you always over the
I don't want
filling?
to drink out of it because Ricky's.
man. I'm gonna be the drinker. From
Allergic to nuts.
Look at the pulp in it.
Ew.
I
I
rinsed
barely
that.
rinsed that.
No, I rinsed it
Oh
twice.
that's the apple pulp. My bad.
Shit, bussin'.
It's
I
from
love.
concentrate with vitamin C. It probably got pulp.
Pulp.
That took most
No,
of this.
pulp my
That's
ass.
just the vitamin C, bro. Look, that's a C.
That is a C. Ew.
All right. Look at the clit of the.
Yeah,
thing.
should we wipe that?
Yeah, don't get
Where's
that
that
dirty
towel?
towel. That dirty towel got
Do you have a clean towel?
upstairs.
Paper towel?
I don't have any paper towel, bro.
You think this guy has paper towel?
I'm the
He
cheapest
uses
motherfucker
he
in
takes
the
he takes
world.
toilet paper from work.
That's not true. Okay, it's kind of true.
I did buy him the
Go-
cheapest toilet paper.
Yeah.
It sells.
Look
And
in
use it.
look in the closet in my bathroom. On the top part, the bottom part is where I keep my. This looks like we should have done beer.
It's already carbonated.
Beer's carbonated.
We're talking to each other, are we people?
We're talking to our wonderful Patreons. Thank you, brother. Wiping the clit off the soda stream. I'm gonna be using my soda stream in a couple
Soda
days.
stream pussy.
I'm like, man, what does this taste like? Apple juice.
True. Okay.
You want to do the honors?
No, don't.
No.
I don't trust you. I don't trust like that.
Okay.
That was a much more ideal first squeeze.
yeah,
Go
that was
again.
good.
Go again.
We do 3, right?
Wait till it hisses at you.
You're supposed to do 2. Well, this is just constantly hissing at me.
No, it'll do like a psst. There you go.
Maybe one
I call
more.
it the soda queef. You know, she get angry when she starts.
Typically, I would do one more queef. Then.
One more queef.
It's like you can tell it's carbonated because it
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe that's enough.
I would
enough.
consider proper.
That's gonna explode.
It won't. It'll go. Tss.
I don't know, man.
the bubbles are kind of going up. They're kind of scaring me, bro.
It's because you're letting.
Commit.
See if you just pull it, it goes.
Where's that coming from?
That's
fill me
carbonated
up.
though, for real.
This
You
looks
do
like
bubbles
beer.
inside, it's way
This
better.
is beer.
Man, I love. This is how you make beer.
Man, I
Spills
love
out of
Ricky.
his notebook.
Your notebook.
Oh,
Oh,
Why is Ricky big cut and I'm nerd?
he's big clit. It says big clit.
big
You got
cut.
terrible writing, bro. That L and I are touching.
I know. Okay, I know, and it bothered me too.
He's learning. Leave him alone.
You got big cut in the house.
I'm putting this over here. Okay.
That's
He
terrible.
already drank it.
What the hell?
What the heck, boy?
It's honestly terrible.
Oh,
It isn't
that's
terrible.
not bad, but it's weird.
It's not like bad, like Ricky just said.
It tastes like baby food.
It does.
I'd know.
It does.
What?
I would know
Baby
too.
Yeah.
I love baby-
babies.
Shouldn't be that funny, but it was.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Drinks the whole thing. I don't mind it.
It's not bad.
Okay, what did we rate the first one?
The first one
Are we
out of
rating
10.
these?
Out of 10.
Yeah, we can
we're
rate
rating them
them.
now.
I feel like we didn't carbonate it enough.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me write
But
down
I
our
feel like-
scores and then we'll
I
add it
feel
up
like
all.
orange
Will it
juice-
carbonate? That's the question.
Shut.
All right, you write those ones down. I'm gonna.
Okay, wait. So OJ.
The bottom's gonna fall off of it, brother. Will it carbonate?
OJ. AJ. What's the next one?
Nestea. This is the one we were talking about on our
Nestea.
last podcast.
Yeah, we had to try it.
Nestea, brother.
G Fuel. The original G Fuel. Yes.
I wish.
Lemon juice? We're doing that?
Maybe.
It's going to use a lot. I'm not going to say any of the other ones out loud because they're a surprise.
I think the lemon juice one we shouldn't do because we did the orange juice. It's going to be the same thing pretty much.
Okay, I'm down with no lemon juice.
Okay.
That was your idea.
Was my idea.
Okay, so out of 10, what would you rate the OJ?
7.
OJ, like
7, Ricky?
Mm-hmm.
I think like a 6 is probably a fair.
Like, what are we comparing it to, though? Like, the regular
it's tough to
one?
say because
Like-
the orange juice wasn't carbonated quite enough.
I'm just rating how
But
much I
it
enjoyed
also
it.
wouldn't let us carbonate it quite enough. It was too bubbly to
Yeah.
really carbonate.
I would give it like a 7.
I'm just rating it
I'm-
based on how much I liked it. Not like, I'm not comparing
Yeah.
it to
Same.
anything else.
Okay, so I'll say a 7 then. We can agree on a 7 for that one. I think apple juice deserves the same, but
6
orange juice
6.5.
could have been better if it could have carbonated to the point that apple juice did.
I think apple juice for me is like a 6.5. 6 to a 6.5.
Apple juice for Ricky, 6.5.
Is all right.
6.5.
I got high hopes for this one.
I'm going to give apple juice...
To my little cousin.
I'm going to give apple juice a 5.5. I didn't like it that much.
Okay, I'm gonna say a 6 for both.
Yeah.
6? Okay.
No, he's saying 6 for OJ, too.
For OJ, too. Okay.
I was agreeing with like an average of a 7 on the last one.
Oh, we're going to add up and do the
Okay,
average.
so I'll say 6 on both.
We got a guy to do math here.
Exactly. All right, so up next we have Nestea.
What is
Again,
going
we
on?
talked about this on the last podcast.
Dude.
Maybe like I said the first time, Ricky should do it.
Me,
You just
what?
pass him.
It's such a pain. It's not even.
How is it a pain?
He thinks I'm a burden to this family.
He is.
I'm getting a good thing here because I'm getting to taste the before and after.
True.
You guys are just tasting the after.
Okay, anyway, so we got Nestea. We talked about it on the last podcast. This is the whole reason we're doing it. We thought it would be a good idea.
Now,
I think it's going to taste good. They both think it's
I
going to be
love
nasty.
Nestea.
You guys both said last episode that
I drink
this would be gross.
I drink this shit
I
like it's the battle
can't
pass.
see,
Nice.
like carbonation adding anything to iced tea is the thing. I just can't see it being a positive addition.
This has to be a thing already.
Carbonated iced tea.
Yeah, like
Never had
are twisted teas No, they're not
No.
carbonated.
Not they're still.
Oh no! She's
know.
gurgling.
She's coming.
She's gagging on the cock.
Ew.
No, that's a bad hiss. Bad girl.
Calm.
She queefed.
Damn, she
I
squirted.
think that's all it's taking, unless we're waiting 20 minutes for it to.
Well, you can do this. This is the strategy I do where I open it. Hold my mic for a
It's
second.
better if you just pull it. If you just pop it, it doesn't go over. It doesn't.
I'm
It won't
scared.
overflow.
Damn.
See, it got so close.
Not bad.
I'm gonna do one more.
That shit kind of looked like beer, too.
No, I can't do any more.
This looks like a nice golden ale.
Yep.
Look at the head on her.
All right. Pour.
Pull me up some, brother. We got a fun operation.
A little,
here.
just a little.
Is it fuzzy?
Is it fuzzy?
It's a little fuzzy.
It sounds fuzzy.
It sounded fuzzy, yeah.
There's some orange pulp in here.
Mine too.
That's flavor, brother.
All right.
It sounds fuzzy.
Wait, what should we cheers to?
Big Bird.
To
Modern Family.
to Modern Family
I hate you, Moose.
and Big Bird. Oh, that shit busted.
No, it isn't.
That shit busted.
It's not good. It's
Ooh.
like the carbonation takes over the flavor.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
No, that shit
does.
good.
There's not a lot of taste to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit good.
That's not good.
It's not bad. It just
I
doesn't
don't like
have
it.
a lot of flavor.
It feels like it actually tastes like watered down Nestea.
It tastes like something that I can't put my finger on.
Well, you could put your finger on it. It's right there.
Yeah, my ass.
He put his finger on it. I'm gonna give that. I'm giving that a 4 out of 10.
I'm giving that an 8.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, bro, I like it.
No, I think I'm like a 5.
5 out of 10.
Just wasn't that good.
All right. This next one is what I'm most excited for.
What am I gonna save it in?
The sink.
You want him to save it?
It was good, man.
You can make more.
Oh yeah, I got the machine here.
Yeah.
All right.
Ew. So what do you think about this whole podcast thing we're doing?
I think we're a little silly. I hope we get as big as Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Gatorade.
This is going to be the best one, obviously.
Don't hype it up because what if it's the worst?
That's even
Make sure
more.
it gets enough carbonation. We
That's
gotta
even more
carbonate
better.
this bitch.
Even more better.
Stop scratching, Ricky.
What flavor Gatorade is it? Red.
What do you think is the best Gatorade flavor? Leave it in the comments below.
Orange.
And then while you're
Or-
down there, hit the like button.
And subscribe as well, because we're going to be uploading every week, Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Go to the comments, find someone in the comments, and make fun of them. Just like reply
be
to
anybody.
it. Just doesn't matter. Just make fun of them and just say, "Hey, nice shoes, dickhead." Say something like that.
Yeah.
Make fun of them for being stupid and poor.
There's not even enough in a single Gatorade to do it.
Man, that's fucking cheap. That's fine.
That's good enough.
No,
That's
what?
probably better.
That'll reach. That's fine.
That's probably better because then it won't overflow. Gatorade boy hours.
She working.
It looks so cool.
It'll work. You're just gonna waste a lot of CO2.
This is carbonating.
Are you sure you don't twist that on?
No, you don't.
I swear.
Why do I have to do that with mine?
Because you have the poor one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mine's the cheapest one you can get.
That doesn't make any sense. Mine's smaller than that.
Mine
No,
was like,
Dad has the same one you have. You have to twist it on.
It's like gray.
maybe mine's a newer model. I don't know.
I had the same one as you, Ricky. You don't have to twist it. You just put it in there and it locks.
Mine was like $100.
Yep, same.
It's like nothing.
Mine was like,
Mine was $89.99.
I don't know.
I got it on sale.
Mine was on sale for $100. I think around Christmas time.
This is a
I don't
good.
fucking know.
I don't care anymore, man. I don't want to kill myself and then blame some
I think
random
that's-
person.
Gonna overflow.
Yeah, she's bubbling, brother.
You think she's good enough?
You,
Worder.
you know she's mad when she starts hissing at you.
That's gonna be
I
so
like how the
sticky
whole
on your
bottle
hand.
was like bubbles down to here and then just slowly crept back up.
Man, I'm so sticky.
You're used to
I
that.
got some comes on me. Oh, I'm so wet and sticky.
I wish we had a cleanup crew.
Yeah, I wish we had someone we could hire. Hey, you guys want to work
If
for
anybody
us?
wants to work for us for free, we would love a PA just to clean up and do all the stuff
What
that
is-
we don't want to do.
PA stands
production
for
assistant.
personal. Okay. Penis assistant.
That's what you would have.
I would be it.
Just pull the trigger.
Yay!
This one's kind of. This one kind
It's kind of silly looking, huh?
Looks like when you're trying to get the last bit of soap out of the bottle.
That's good. That's good. Oh,
That sounds very carbonated.
It's fizzing.
It's doing what it was
It
supposed
smells
to do.
like Gatorade. What is your favorite Gatorade flavor? Leave it in the comments below.
And while you're down there, hit the like button.
Cheers.
What are we cheersing to this time? Hey, know what, Paul?
Abortion.
No. True. You pick one.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, not a fan. Does somebody fart?
No.
Ricky?
I didn't fart, but I like it.
I don't like this.
Oh.
I think I just like everything. I love this.
I don't like it.
This is really good.
It doesn't add to it. Like normal Gatorade is better.
I think this one actively tastes worse than normal Gatorade.
I agree.
No, this
I
is
think
good.
the orange juice for me was the only one that tasted better carbonated.
This is a 9.
You're insane.
I love this.
This another 5.
No, you know what? No, this is an 8 because there was a weird aftertaste. 8.
5, Parayan.
5, yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
My cup is staying red. That shit an 8, bro. That shit good. Maybe I'm just thirsty.
We should carbonate stomach acid.
We should bile.
I could get some up right now.
Do it.
Listen, big clit. I'm gonna give that one a.
Man,
I'm giving that.
can you call me Big Clint from now on?
I'll give that a 6 out of 10.
All right, this one you guys both have to try an initial taste.
Yeah. Okay. This is
first.
coconut milk.
But let me pour just.
I kind of want to rinse out my cup because I don't want.
me too. Can you rinse mine out too, brother? And maybe Paul's while you're there. It says chill me. Chill me. Remember chills? Yeah, don't puke in it, bro.
No, it's filled with like.
Just enough. That's good. That's good.
There's still enough in here to get a taste.
Let me read this.
When was the last time you had coconut water?
Who?
You. Or have you never had?
No, I've had. But probably like a
It's
year
funny
ago.
because I was like looking at the ingredients for peanuts. Like I'm just gonna read the ingredients: coconut water,
Yeah, it's just water.
sugar, and absorbic acid.
A score.
Oh, this was made in Brazil. I'm not drinking that.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Can you drink coconuts because you're allergic to nuts?
When I went to the hospital,
Coconuts are a seed, right?
that's like more than enough that I need.
That's his.
You're moving it.
That's fine.
That's good. And for me, just
You almost bought a coconut the other day.
yeah, I wanted to.
But that stinks. There's something wrong with that.
It's actually good.
It's coconut water, bro. Just be what it
No,
smells
think
like.
about it as a
He
coconut.
spit it
Oh my god,
Ricky. Think about it. It's a coconut.
that's nasty, bro.
Where you're gonna have to drink it carbonated. So
Are you excited?
No,
it tastes
I'm
exactly like
dumping that
coconut.
out.
Like,
Oh,
It tastes like coconut sprinkles on an ice cream cone.
I like it.
oh. It tastes like healthy. I want some red flavor. I don't want coconut flavor. Thank you.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay.
Throw that away.
Carbonated coconut water.
Ugh.
Brian, you can take that home.
Got the new look.
I got a piece so bad, but I'm not gonna. Carbonated coconut water. I don't think anybody's done that, to be honest. I have not seen anybody. Ooh.
That was aggressive, like a snake.
Yeah.
Snake. I'm a snake.
One more for good luck.
Oh, she's getting mad at me now.
Angry now.
You angry little bitch. Ooh. That's a good one. Holy fucking
Damn.
tits.
The whole thing
The whole
turned
thing's
white.
carbonated.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
She's
You can
gurgling.
wipe it off now.
Yeah, she popper. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
See, this just looks like a cloud. This is like
That's
looks like cum
properly
water.
Carbonated.
That looks
Yeah.
like spit. Like that's like
when you say it like that, I want to drink it now. That shit busting carbonated. I gotta stop saying busting. It's
that does not
2020.
smell good.
Just give me like a mouthful.
You have to drink the
No
whole
more
thing.
than that.
Cheers.
It tastes
To what?
to
It smells like
metals.
sour milk.
To non-toxic metals.
That is weird.
That's vile.
That's so
fucking
gross.
Vile.
I got chills. Like not in a good
Oh.
way.
1 out of
God.
10 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
put,
I'm
put a
with you.
one.
That's
put a one.
disgusting.
1 for you, Ricky.
Yeah.
Brian.
I would
Yeah,
give it a
one,
one when it's
one.
non-carbonated too. So
Yeah.
just so you know.
I wouldn't.
I'm pouring mine back, honestly.
Yeah. Get rid of this. Can you call me Big Clint from now on?
Yeah.
Just dump them in
Okay, I'm just gonna rinse the cups, and you can rinse that part.
That was fucking gross.
That wasn't good.
Entertain the people, Ricky.
Okay. I'm gonna do my stand-up routine. That was my stand-up routine. I'm gonna clean up while they're gone. Do you ever just clean something? Do you ever just sit down and really think about something? Do you ever just sit down and really think? Do you ever kind of just like sit there with your thoughts and you're kind of like, want to kill yourself? They don't care what I'm saying right now. don't give a fuck. Okay?
Big clit.
I'm Big Clint.
You're big clit.
Clint!
I thought you wanted a big clit.
I don't want a big clit.
No.
He wants a huge I want a boy clit. I can taste it in my nose, like in my sinuses.
Move that over so it's not in front of Paul.
Oh, this one's busted.
Warm.
This is the best one. Warm chocolate milk.
I'm excited for this one.
Don't pour it all in because I want some.
There's
after.
not enough there. It's probably gonna fill up the whole thing.
Oh.
No, that's a liter, isn't it?
Nothing like some chocolate milk and some orange pulp.
This sucks because I really want a chocolate milk and I know it's gonna ruin it, so I'm not even gonna be able to drink the chocolate milk.
This is gonna not be enough anyway.
I'll pour this one actually to the line.
Okay.
The last one.
So you'll get a tiny little bit.
Yeah, this is the last one.
You know chocolate milk comes from brown cows?
Yeah. I thought it came from their ass.
This is kind of
instead of their
mesmerizing.
nipples.
Line. Market.
Market. Yay.
This is gonna turn into like a McDonald's frappe.
Is anybody gonna drink this?
Go ahead.
I thought
We're not gonna continue till you drink it.
Okay, Ricky, he slammed that one. You have to slam this one.
Done.
Ooh, I do like this a lot. This is too much. I'll drink that later though, bro.
Is this the cover?
Call that. We'll do it on the Patreon. Why there's so many covers here? Okay, let's do this. I'm actually kind of nervous to do this because I'm pretty sure it's gonna explode.
I feel like this one's gonna explode. Did
Me
you just
too.
say that?
I did. You repeated what I said. I thought you were trolling.
No, I wasn't.
I'm scared.
What is that little thing next to you?
That's orange pulp.
Like milk gets bubbly really easy. Like I used to
know.
blow it like with straws.
You used to
and, like,
blow.
Maybe it'd be like a milkshake. We'll make some ice cream. We gotta take our time with this one and make it real. Frothy.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
make it like we're gonna do this like 10 times.
In the meantime, if you guys knew how bad I had to pee right now, and we're consuming a lot of liquids.
I just barely touched it too, bro.
That shit gonna squirt. You should just let it. Ah, now it's pissing.
Bad girl.
No, it's.
That's what your puppy pad's for. I don't know what these
sounds like
sounds.
it's gonna explode,
These sounds
man.
are weird, man. Oh, okay, stop. Where are the bubbles going? If this blows up, it's getting bigger.
No, it isn't.
Am I tripping out? It's
you're-
squirting out. Stop.
You have
It's-
extreme paranoia. I'm scared.
not on the Yeezys, bro.
That.
Oh my. This is ruining. This is gonna ruin my soda stream.
No, it won't. All you have to
It
do is
absolutely is not.
you just have to do the same thing with water, and it'll just automatically clean it.
Wait. This shows the battle pass.
Yeah. Do you know they have Goku in Fortnite?
Did you know that Rihanna's pregnant?
What?
That.
It got angry.
That was a cum. That shit really cummed.
It's very frothy coming out of there.
I bet you it tastes so good too.
Well, that shit not good.
I feel like that's enough. Okay.
All right, now
It looks like elephant toothpaste.
Yeah, it kind of does.
What's elephant
Yeah.
toothpaste?
Science experiment.
There's a hint of
touch it?
We're gonna have to clean up before we've like
bro. I can taste orange juice in that.
gross.
How is there so much still in the thing and on the ground? It doesn't make any sense, man. We're making man. I just found an infinite fucking chocolate milk hack.
What the hell?
Oh, we're gonna have ants.
Man,
You don't have any paper towel?
like this is just going. I'm just letting it go.
Okay, bro.
What do you mean? Okay, bro. Like, what's he gonna stop for? Like,
This is gonna drink it up,
okay,
bro.
we have to let it sit now. We have to just let it sit. Man. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Also, yeah, I'm grabbing at my penis. It's because I have to pee.
Man, my neighbors are gonna be pissed.
Bro, how is this still coming?
That's what she said. It's like man, I'm telling you, we're making.
Move your phone, Ryan, just in case.
I forgot it was even on the tape.
Actually, there's a line here. It's
Look,
fine.
you can see the carbonation making
Yeah.
its way up.
That's why I'm wondering, like, should we wait until that gets to the top?
We'll be here for like 3 hours.
No.
It's just
Man. That's just, I thought it might stop. That's way too much.
I'm gonna have to cut some of this. Is
this is hilarious.
it?
I feel like you probably have to cut some of this.
Some of it just isn't
wouldn't it
funny.
be
It's
really
just
funny?
ridiculous.
At some point, it just
Wouldn't it
gets
be really
stupid.
funny if a customer showed up right now for shoes?
Yeah. If somebody showed up to your house at 12:46 to buy shoes,
They have before.
unannounced.
They have before. All right, I'm gonna help you out here, brother.
That's really nice.
That's so hot. You're such a good little housewife.
We're gonna use all of your towels, and they're all gonna be ruined. You know that, right?
Yep.
Moves, it's like you never heard of a washing machine, dude.
You'd think this milk is gonna come out of the towels.
Absolutely. In a washing machine, it will.
I'm gonna wring it out and then throw it at the wall and make it stick.
Do you have cleaning product? Yes. Are you sure? Oh, okay, and we're back.
So anyway, back to
Is
this
this me?
nonsense.
Yeah, B.
We just spent
Milk.
2 minutes.
That was
Cleaning.
longer than 2 minutes.
Felt like 2 minutes, man. I was
Only
having
longer
a
than 2
horrible
minutes
time.
because you guys are you just twiddling your thumbs doing nothing.
I was not doing nothing. I was upstairs peeing.
And I was upstairs holding his cock. What were you doing?
You know what? That's a good point. I was down here holding my cock.
Okay, I don't want to touch that because then I'll have to wash my hands.
It's so sticky. I'm gonna have to throw this cup out.
You should. It's broken.
Yeah.
I bet you it's not even carbonated. It's a little carbonated.
What's this saying to you, bro?
We just got sour
Chocolate
milk.
It says moo.
I was just gonna say,
Moo.
hey, if you put it up to your ear, it sounds like the ocean. Smells like it
Smells a
too.
little funny.
What are we cheersing to?
Wait, let's do a good one.
Okay. Abortion.
Music.
I'll just cheers to both of those things.
Oh.
That's funny.
Why is it kind of sour?
That's not good.
I don't hate it.
I kind of love it.
I don't hate it either. I don't like it, but
I hate it. I'd rather die.
It's a very new experience.
it tastes like something I've had before.
Right?
Like something. There's
I ain't doing that.
like I've had something
familiar.
that. Yeah, it is
I don't fuck with
familiar.
no tomatoes, bro. You
What
finished
does it
this?
taste like? It's like I finished mine.
It tastes
What
sour.
does it taste like?
This, I mean,
No, he's gonna puke. See if you can remember what it tastes like.
he ain't tasting it, bro.
What does it taste like?
It's really funny if you're like, I don't mind it. Do
It's not that good.
you want to finish mine?
No, but actually, like it's actually kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Like all jokes aside, kind of good. I don't know what it tastes like though, but it's super.
But it's familiar.
Like I've had this before.
Me too.
But I cannot think of it.
Well, I'm gonna think about that for a while and try and figure out what it is. But
I shouldn't drink this. I spit back into it.
I
Yeah,
think
you
that
probably
was
shouldn't.
definitely better than coconut.
2.
That was the best one yet for me. That was a 9
What?
out of 10.
That's crazy.
That's 2.
Easy
I think it
9
was-
out of 10.
I think it was better than. I think it was better than Gatorade and Nestea, which I gave. I wasn't keeping track of what I gave for those. I think I gave Gatorade a 6 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a.
How do you feel?
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. 6 and a
Actually
half.
fine, just gassy.
6.5
Can't
out
stop
of 10.
burping.
gassy today, Batman.
Parham, what do you give it?
9 out of 10.
Shut up.
I'm not joking. That was delicious.
That's crazy.
I'd be damned if
Wait.
he finished the whole bottle.
Does it taste like a certain kind of milkshake?
I think that's
does
what I'm
it
getting
taste
at.
like a
Maybe like a real shake from Needs.
No, it's have you ever had a warm vanilla milkshake from McDonald's or chocolate?
Yeah, I've had both.
I find the warm one because it gets all kind of foamy.
Yeah, that might be it.
I think
might
that's
be
what
when
it
you
is.
get like a half melted McDonald's milkshake. That might be it.
Yeah.
It does kind of smell like ice cream.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think that's what it is.
But
Ricky?
yeah, I think that was really good, honestly.
You were talking about it the whole time. You're like, that looks really good. You're like, that looks like a really good milkshake.
It looked really good, but
You wanted to do that the whole time.
I thought it was gonna flop, but it didn't.
It didn't flop. You drank the whole bottle, my brother.
Dream.
I don't think it's that mine. So bad penis.
Spit it out.
I did spit it out.
Okay,
I
Ricky.
gave it a 2.
2?
That shit not good.
So it's better than coconut milk, though?
by a
Coconut water?
small margin.
What's the difference between coconut milk and coconut water? Is there a difference?
One that has titties and one
I don't
doesn't.
think there's a difference.
No.
It's the same thing.
All right, so Parian, do the math. 30 for each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60 times 30.
60 times.
6 times 30.
180.
180, and then we have to add up all of these numbers. Okay, I'll do it.
Should have put it in an Excel sheet instead of even.
I don't know how to use Excel. That's
Bro.
you guys.
Okay, that's very
basic.
basic Excel. That's not even.
I've never used Excel in my life.
I showed you how to make sums the other day.
You can't graduate high school.
I did not
Without
take a business
business
class.
tech.
didn't graduate
I
high
didn't do
school.
business tech. I took RTV. Radio,
No
television,
wonder
broadcasting.
They didn't put you guys in the yearbook.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Don't even know how to multiply cells in Excel. Jesus.
You're mean.
No wonder you put you guys in the yearbook.
7.
This motherfucker adding numbers on a calculator on,
Shut
his, on his
up.
desktop. He's using Google calculators.
Add them up quicker than
Well-
that fucking Google calculator is.
He's dragging his mouse over. He's not even typing it in on his keyboard. He's dragging his mouse across each one.
You can type those,
You can type the numbers in. He's learning. He's like a neural net processor.
Plus 9. Plus 5. Plus
This motherfucker
6.
types with 2 fingers.
Plus 3. Plus 6.5. Plus 9. Plus.
This is gonna be
2.
one of us, and then you gotta add.
Okay, so 95.5 out of what did you say?
180.
180. So what would that be out of 10?
That's
What's this
very
number for?
difficult math.
Really?
What's this number for? I'm so confused.
Do 95.5 divided by 180. It's very easy for you.
95
It's probably like 0.85.
divided by 180.
It's like 0.5.
Oh.
0.53.
0.85.
53%.
53%. So what's that out of 10?
Yeah, what?
5.3 out of 10.
5.3 out of 10.
What's that number mean though? You're
I
just
don't
saying
know.
number. Like you just added a bunch of numbers up. Like what numbers did you add up?
I don't
man?
know what this means either.
What did you? Why did you? Wait, did you add up every score?
Yeah.
What, that doesn't mean anything.
So 50% of the time, you get a good carbonated beverage.
You know what that number means? It means that it doesn't mean anything. It just
Okay,
means-
wait. So if all of them, so if all of them are out of 30, so that's 7 plus
That's
6
how much
plus
score
7.
we had out of the total score possible.
So I just want to. Okay, what? Like, if I wanted to see what was the most liked one, besides obviously, I want to see them ranked pretty much. So it would be. It would
You
be
would add
everyone would be out of 30.
Each individual one.
Yeah, you would do each one.
So 7 plus 6 plus 7,
Yeah, you can just tell Paul he know this.
They're 20.
20 out of 30.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
and then
and
you
then
can rank
6.5 plus 5.5 plus 6,
them. 17.5.
18.
18 out of 30.
I'm gonna fuck you up so bad here.
Shut up, Ricky. 4 plus 8 plus 5,
24.
17.
17.
I'm gonna be right on one of them.
9 plus 5 plus 6.
20.
You were right on that one.
I was guessing. I'm not even doing the math.
20 out of 30. Coconut, I can do that one myself. That's 3 out of 10.
3.
1 plus 1 plus 1.
4.
6.5 plus 9 plus 2.
32.
17.5.
17.5 out of 30. So,
Ranked.
ranked, I guess, orange juice and Gatorade tied for the best one.
I'm surprised about that.
Me too.
Ricky's low score for milk ruined it.
I know.
That shit sucked.
Well, not really. Apple juice was 18 out of 30. Nestea was 17 out of 30. Coconut was 3 out of 10.
Nestea was better than
3 out of 30.
No, it was milk, 17.5.
17.5 out of 30, yeah.
So if Ricky had not given it a 2 and gave it like a 5, even average, it would have won.
It sucked. It was horrible.
I disagree.
It was different.
Drank the whole thing, man.
Best drink we made. I'm not.
You're
even joking
drunk.
when I say that.
You're drunk.
That doesn't mean anything.
You chugged it. You chugged the whole thing.
Because it was delicious. I haven't puked yet, have I?
Yeah,
Valid.
that means it's good, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
What was I telling you before this? You were like, you should save that and say it on the...
Oh, I don't know. You guys were talking.
I don't remember what about, though.
Talk more in your mic, please.
I don't remember what about.
Just like move it.
You'd be like,
It was...
no, this is perfect.
That's
No, this is perfect.
no. Just what were you saying?
It was something about... it was about your friends, about Juice World.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
this
story.
Is completely unrelated to anything you've been talking about so far.
Man, rest in peace. Well, we drank orange juice.
True. R.I.P. Juice
and
World.
apple juice.
Oh,
Anyway, my first work term ever, I start working, and they're sending me out for like training and stuff. So I go out with like one of the more senior guys, technician, and he's just, like he's trying to make conversation on like a 45-minute drive or whatever to a job site. And he's like, so like, what kind of music you listen to? And I was like, at this time, this is when Juice World first started to pop off. So I was like, oh, I just started listening to this guy. He just, he dropped an album or an LP, whatever the fuck it was. His name was like Juice World or whatever. And then like 2 weeks later, he got to me, he's like, man, like, I just listened to that Juice World guy you mentioned because like, he's like really blowing up right now. But like when you first told me, I thought you were just trying to get me to like listen to one of your buddies' mixtapes or something.
That would be crazy.
And I was like, no, like he was actually popping off at the time. I was like, yeah, I know.
This must have been when he like...
Bet he feels
dropped
This was
it.
when what's that first mixtape he dropped? Like
Oh,
the first one that like really blew up anyway. I don't
With
know.
All Girls Not the Same on it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Not the same?
it's called something Heartbreak.
I don't know.
It's bugging me.
Unpopular opinion, never really liked Juice World.
How could you?
I like
I don't
songs.
know. I maybe haven't
By
like
him, I don't
dove
like
into his music
everything,
enough,
though.
but everything that I've heard was just not it for me. R.I.P.
Goodbye and Good Riddance was the mixtape.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
Great mixtape or album, I don't know
like
what's
a
an
crayon
album,
drawing
mixtape.
of a car on the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good. You should if you want to get into Juice World. I'm not.
I saved that
Listen,
album.
this
and
whole "I'll Be Fine" might be one of my like favorite songs by him. I'm not like a Juice WRLD stan, but I do like Juice WRLD.
Fair.
He's
He ain't bad. He's
the
just
second
not my
tier,
type.
third tier down on my tier list. Maybe the third. I'd say third tier down.
Who's Con Tolliver?
You mean Don Tolliver?
No. Con Tolliver.
Like Connor Penny?
No. You misspelled Don Tolliver in your search history last night.
You did.
In my search history last night. You were going through my search history last night?
Yes. You also
Oh,
looked
you're going
up.
through it today.
What did you look up?
Yeah, I
We were
know,
like,
but-
what the fuck? You looked up. Oh, you looked up a Matt Ox music video.
Yes.
Yeah, because Ty texted a music video to me and told me to
Gay
watch it.
Zoom.
Gay. That was with you guys. We got.
Oh
Said
yeah,
Don
There was
Tolliver
also the
and
baby
Con
name
Tolliver.
generator that he was looking at.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah,
I was trying to.
You're looking for biblical baby names
Are you
for
pregnant,
girls?
bro?
No, I was writing a screenplay.
That's gayer than the other thing I said.
The Only Exception by
Fucking
Paramore
writing a
Chords.
screenplay.
Matt Ox, I Can't Go to Bed. I was just relating, bro.
You know why I can't go to bed? Because he's a kid.
I just farted.
He's fired off his hands.
How long should each act be in a screenplay? I really be Googling shit. 100 biblical girl baby names for your little miracle.
You're
That's the
one
one
step
that we were
closer to telling a
questioning, yeah.
story. Screenwrite.
I'm just trying to learn, bruh.
Can you search up, like on your search history there, can you search gay?
Just gay Zoom.
There's multiple results there.
Yeah, it's all gay Zoom. Gay Zoom, gay Zoom, gay Zoom. All from today.
You zoomed in 3 times on the gay?
Can you look up foot?
Foot. That's footage.
Okay.
And
I can see him sweating over there,
I
though.
know. Can you look? Wait.
That laugh. The reaffirming laugh.
He's like, oh, thank God. Look up feet.
No.
Nice.
Inches.
Trans. Trans.
E-transfers.
Okay.
Wix mailbox transfer to Google. Translation. Yeah. No.
Lost in Translation. Great movie.
No, it isn't. It's gross.
I've never seen it.
It's really weird. It's about like this like 50-year-old man like falling in love with like a 21-year-old woman in a foreign country. And the whole movie is like this like the ongoing joke is like they're making fun of like Asian culture, like how they don't understand like what they're saying. And like there's a lot of jokes where he's just like it's just weird. And then anyway, I thought like so spoiler alert. I watched it and I thought that I thought that Bill Murray's character was like kind of like a father figure to Scarlett Johansson's character because she's like really, really young. And actually, I found out during filming she was 17, so she was underage. So I thought he was like a father figure to her. And then at the end, they like kiss, and it's weird as hell. It like it was
I just
weird.
got deja vu.
Sounds like Ricky's type of movie.
You're thinking of that Lolita movie.
No, you've seen that?
I haven't seen the Lolita movie or this movie.
Oh, okay.
I just know about them from Twitter.
Is there? I thought it was a book.
It is a
was
book. It's based on a book.
It's based on a movie.
No, it's Ricky. What the fuck? Give me another word. I want to keep searching my search history. It's fun.
Gay waxing Sydney.
Is that what it says?
Gay.
Is Aiden Ross gay? Is Mario Judah gay? I don't do that gay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't do that gay non-binary shit because I try to find a video.
Oh.
And then
He does have a crush on Aiden Ross because on the last podcast he kept talking about him, and then when me and Ricky were rewatching for like funny points,
I thought I brought up Aiden Ross.
I brought him
to
up
be
like
honest.
3 times.
yeah,
I fucking hate Aiden Ross.
And he was like, and when he was watching it back with me, he's like, oh, I'm so stupid. Like, why did I keep bringing him up?
fucking
Like,
hate
I don't
him.
even like him. Like, sounds like he has a crush on
Bro,
him.
you got a crush on Aiden Ross.
I'd kiss his face.
I saw like a tweet from him earlier that was like, "Wow, bro, Andrew Tate has lung
Perfect
cancer,
impression.
bro. Shut up, my brother, bro. Free Andrew Tate and
Yeah, he
Tate's
actually
brother,
supports Andrew
bro."
Tate. No.
Absolutely, yeah. This is a real tweet. I'm not joking.
Yeah, he's an Andrew
It
Tate
wasn't
supporter.
exactly that, but it was like along those lines.
Fair. It wasn't exactly that, or was it?
Taint.
My search history's kind of fucked.
Is that a gay porn in there?
No, I don't.
What's 1 hour 45?
Hydration?
Do you like?
You looking at
waffles?
Prime Hydration?
Oh wait, we need to.
Are you buying the Logan Paul energy drink,
We need
bro?
to get the
There
Logan
was-
Paul energy drink, and we need to do a taste test on the podcast.
We need to carbonate.
They
maybe-
be like
maybe next
$8 a bottle. I'm not paying for that.
No, we're all gonna buy a bottle each.
No, I will not pay $8 for a bottle of energy.
Brian,
drink.
you have to. You have to invest in this.
Fine.
If I'm investing this much time into working on it, and you just have to come and like,
If you can find
sit
them
here and talk,
singles, though, I'm not buying a 12-pack.
you can buy the singles. I think at
sells.
um,
Like on Amazon,
Showcase.
all I can find is like, oh, they help. Do
they have them
actually?
at Showcase. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy one. Then.
But they are like $12 a bottle.
That's fine. I'm not paying $80 for a pack of 12.
That's
though.
valid.
Ah, shit.
Oh, not the Enja beer ring. Pariam, what's 1 hour and 45 minutes plus 29 minutes?
2 hours, 4 minutes. 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Okay. We're going to wrap up in a minute. Huge white cock, multiple thick what? What's the... Click on it. Huge white cock, multiple thick,
Oh yeah, I remember,
juicy cum shots inside.
Do you remember we
What's
watched
a Sohimi
this?
toy?
It was a guy with a huge fucking cock.
We watched this?
We watched it a while ago.
We did.
How long ago was this?
I want to watch the video. Like,
Hit play. You have to watch the ad.
fuck the ad.
Turn it up.
I think Connor sent me this.
Turn it up. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this.
Jesus.
Can't be real, right?
There's no way.
He wouldn't hold it at the base like that. He would hold it in the middle.
How would you know?
You haven't held one of those bad boys before?
Just to know what we're looking at. This guy has a cock the size of his arm.
And
that's not exaggerating.
No
No,
way, dude.
It can't be real. Can't be real. Huge cock, massive cock. Biggest cock I've ever
there's
seen.
Absolutely no way. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, no way.
You'd pass out if all that blood went to your dick.
Yeah.
It's an arm, bro. He's coming.
He's gonna come?
He came.
Oh my god. Bro, that's too much cum.
Jesus.
It's making bubble
That's
noises.
like a glass of milk.
What's even? Wait, what is even that toy?
Those are really cool. I want one really bad. It's like
What are they?
like a blowjob machine.
The auto blow?
Yeah.
No way. There's no way.
That's fake. That's
There's
fake.
no fucking way.
Even if that was a real cock, his balls are not big. They wouldn't hold that much cum.
There's no human on earth can hold a half a liter of cum
Yeah, that's not real,
Jesus.
Ricky.
I can hold a half liter.
It's not real.
in your ass, maybe.
Why are you hating, bro?
No hate. Respect.
No hate at all.
That's all respect.
Wait, I got a bunch of porn here.
Okay, we do need to wrap up though. We're at 2:10.
Biggest cum shot ever. Sorry, I'm really distracted.
Always getting distracted by cum. We still rolling? I can't tell. Anyway, well, let's wrap
End
up.
on a question.
Yeah. So, you want to explain that
Yeah.
to the
What was your
audience?
idea?
Apparently, you guys also had the idea before me. Like
No, you had the idea.
Ricky
I had the
read
idea
through
of-
the notes, and it was very similar.
I had
actually.
the idea of us doing our own like homework where we have to do something throughout the week, which we can talk about next week. So maybe it could be something. It could be anything. And I was thinking we could taste cum, which is what
I've already tasted cum. My own.
me and Paul haven't.
I'm not going to taste my cum.
I've tasted cum.
Your own?
Anyway, we're going to leave it on a question. That's going to end the podcast. And
Do you have
next
the
week-
question?
I don't have a question, no. Anyone have a question?
I think that because like the whole point of the question is so you guys can, so we can talk about it next time on the story. I want people.
We want to
say-
read. We want to
Yeah.
read your answers to this question.
We want to read them. I want you guys to tell us your weirdest sexual story.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It could be anything. It could be your first one. It could be something that, like, maybe you put a blowjob machine on your huge cock and you're wearing a mask and you came and it's fucking gross. It
Yep.
could be anything.
We can keep it anonymous.
Or we
if
can
you
tell
want.
where you live and your social security number and everything.
Yeah,
Or to
whatever.
get 10,000 views and 0 comments.
Yeah, probably.
All virgins.
And if you don't have one, make it up.
All right. On the next episode, we're going to do an autism test.
Autism.
Autism?
Bro, he passed.
All right. Thank you guys very
Love
much
you
for
guys so
watching.
much.
Good night.
Good night.
We love you.